Hi, hi. Hello. Hi, hi. How's everyone doing? Good evening. Good evening. Hello. Don't let me eat a lozenge. Or I'm gonna need it. Yum. Lozenge is nice. Hi, girl. Hello. Hi, May. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Hopefully it's working now. Hopefully it's working now. I copied it directly from YouTube, but is it working now? Okay, it's working now. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you for speaking up. If you couldn't do it and you didn't speak up, who knows? I might have just left it like that. Yes, it's working. Let's go, baby. Yep, seems like okay, I'm trying this for the first time. Okay, I'm trying Hipsy for the first time. So, I'm not sure how long it's going to take to enter my queue. Yeah. Alright, then maybe I should start by introducing what Hipsy is. Hi, Patron. Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Okay. So Hipsy is essentially like a platform. Okay, they reached out to me because they kind of specialize in how do I say this? Specialize in like divination stuff, like tarot readings, oracle readings, whatever, you name it, psychic readings and stuff like that. And you know, I've kind of like been doing this kind of content and things like that. Yeah, so yeah, they reached out to me and then they kind of like did sell me on the platform, and then they gave me 10 of those coupons that you see right there, you know, the coupon code. Sponsored? Nah, not sponsored. I didn't get paid. The only payment, the only ones getting the benefits are you guys if you use the coupon code. That's like the only that's the only benefit you guys are getting. Otherwise, I'm testing it out to see if it works for me. I'm just testing it to see if it works for me. And how it works is that all of the reading requests go through this link. Okay, so for those of you who are already at the link, you will see two offerings. One would be a free 1-card reading. Okay, I'm offering that out of goodwill. Okay, so if you would like to see my abilities, or if you would just like to have a sample of what a potential reading could do, then please, by all means, order one through there. No strings attached. I'll just do it for you. Okay, and then the other offering is the priority one, which is essentially you will buy the reading, okay, and then I'll do a 3-card reading for you, and you will jump the queue ahead of everyone else who has bought the free 1-card reading. All right, so there's that perk. And of course, the price that you see will only be valid while I am live. Okay, so basically what it does is that incentivizes you to order and get a reading while I am still live. Okay, so if you look in my offline offerings, you might see that like the prices are different. That's because I'm not live. Hey. Yeah, so essentially that's how Hipsy works, and you'll be doing me a great favor if you could use that platform, because I will not be receiving requests through any other means at this point. So as you can see above my beautiful head right here, I'm saying what I'm saying is that I will only accept requests through Hipsy while I'm still using this platform. So yeah, please support me by going through there, okay? And I will do your reading for you. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I currently don't have any, so I could introduce my deck. Okay, let me introduce this deck. For those of you who are already familiar, this is what the hell did I choke on air? Sorry, that was on me. Alright. This is my Blue Dreams deck. Okay. For those of you on YouTube, I'm sure you can see in the description, the links are there. But for those of you on Twitch, the command is exclamation deck. Up, and you can go and see where I bought these. when I bought these decks. Okay, I'm hydrating. Thank you, May. Hydrating. Nice. Right. I swear, I don't know why I choked. Anyway, yeah. So you see this crystal here? This crystal is quartz, clear quartz. So it's one of the most classic crystals we use to cleanse the deck. So what we mean by cleansing the deck is essentially it's like washing your plate after a meal, okay? It's like washing your plate after a meal, right? When you serve a meal to two different people with the same plate, you try and wash it in between, usually, okay? So this is the equivalent of washing in between. I don't usually use the crystal like in between readings on live because it takes a bit of time, but shuffling is also considered a kind of cleansing, so I kind of enjoy doing that instead. Yeah. And you can see the foil. Foil is nice. Foil is very pretty. Okay, foil is very pretty. Now, we also have the crystal affirmations deck, which I will also be using to supplement my readings today. Okay, it seems like it's a hot favorite among you guys, so excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to like unbox it like now. Just gonna put it right here. So these are my two decks that I'll be using. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions about like how the readings generally work, I'll try and answer if I can. I should be able to answer, okay? I should be able to answer, but like, you know, just putting that if I cannot answer thing over there. Okay, let me put this aside for now. Maybe we could start with like you know, a general reading to like set the mood, okay? Let's see. So usually when we're doing self-reading, so that means like readings that are just for yourself, right? You tend to just ask yourself, so how is this gonna go? Like, how is my day gonna go? So before stream, usually I pull one card for myself and I ask, how is stream gonna go? Or like, what do I need to take note about like stream today, like today's stream? So I just go like, wee. I usually go like, okay, what should I take note for of for today's stream? Yeah. I'm gonna pretend nothing just happened on Twitch chat. Nothing happened, right? Yeah. Nothing happened. See you later, Shadow. Now, what's what should I take note for today's stream? Let's see. Hey. There you go, reverse 5 of cups. So usually when you ask about us, you ask these questions, you tend to just pull one card and call it a day. Yeah, you don't pull too many cards, okay? Don't pull that many cards. That's kind of sucky. Well, so upright, the 5 of cups usually means like being focused on the bad things that have happened and sort of focusing on the bad things that happen and disregarding that, you know, the situation can still be salvaged, or that among the bad things there's still the good that remains standing. You see the 2 cups over here, he's focused on the 3 cups that have gone down, so it's kind of like a missed opportunities card in a sense, you know. So then when it's upside down, it kind of means that, you know, you're moving on from that, you know. Bad things have happened and you should do that. And I guess in a sense it's that I probably shouldn't not say I shouldn't, is that you know, when it comes to expectations, there are bound to nice expectations. I feel like I shouldn't have too high expectations. I should approach things with an open mind and, you know, appreciate the support I already have, right? Because I'm trying something new. So this is how I read this card, you know. Don't have too high expectations. Don't have unrealistic expectation would be the better would be the better phrasing, I guess. And yeah, so that's how we'll do this kind of reading. Really simple self readings. This is how usually we recommend like baby readers to learn. Whether or not I'm a baby reader, that's up to you. Hi Kuro, thank you so much for your request. Okay, I will did you Kuro Silver, did you use my code? I hope you use the code, okay? I hope you use the code. Okay. Let's see. So essentially Kuro's asking asking for a relationship reading, okay? Friendship, family. So you're looking for both a platonic and a non platonic, I guess, in a sense. Okay? We could do that. Yeah. Let me ruminate upon it while I'm like shuffling. Yeah, you can ask simple ones, guys. Please, especially for my regulars, please do take advantage of my free one card reading on the site. Okay, that's there for you guys to like ask without thinking too hard. Okay. Are the outcomes of your studies? Yeah, Shadow. I don't need cards to see the outcome of your studies. It says here on this card that you're a little. Okay, never mind. I won't continue the sentence anyway. I'm kidding. Cause I trust your reading. Aw, thank you, Kuro. I trust you too. Okay, I'm very grateful for your trust. I will not disappoint you. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. Yes, the mahjong shuffle is about to be completed, guys. It's about to be completed. Maybe I should do these shuffles like closer to the mic so that you guys can hear the sexy shuffling noises. Tarot card shuffling ASMR? Maybe. I wonder if there's anyone who's into that. Okay. So girls, let's ask for a relationship, right? Okay, so what should girls of us consider or take note of, or what do they need to know about the relationships in their life? Okay, what do they know about the relationships in their life? All right. Good. Any relation, like one between friends, family, or what, depending anything. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, the water is running a bit low. Oh, I see. Wrong. No. He wants water. Sorry, it's running low. You can take from. Sorry. You can take from my bag. I bet my water, just pour it in for now. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry guys. Yeah, I know my mic was still on. The small sheep came for water. He came for water. Oh. Sorry. He just like family member voice leak. That was Sheep Mom, and if you hear any it was the small sheep, okay? He was playing ball outside and he insisted. He likes to come to my room to drink water for some reason. Like there is a perfectly beautiful working bowl of water in the living room beside his bowl of food. But no, that won't do. He must come into my room and drink from the bowl of water in my room. I don't know why. He's weird like that. Anyway, that's what happened. Sorry you got interrupted. Yeah, we must water the small sheep. Anyway, we'll continue with the yeah. So take note of any relationships. Papa? Must be the environment in your room. I want to say it's because I'm in it, but A few times he's sleeping peacefully in a room. I come into the room just sitting on my bed, staring quietly at him, and he immediately is like, no, too much human in the room. I gotta get out. So I guess it's the environment in my room, not me. I'm sorry, I'm not part of the environment. Oh my god. Right. That's fun. Puts the rest of the deck away. Hi Zero, hello. Yes, I'm doing great, thank you. By the way, feel free to gentle reminder that if you guys want a reading, please click on the link, go to Hipsy, and like request through there, okay? Yeah, I'll do it. It's like the water from the 5-star restaurant served by a waiter, just different. You know, you're right. It's like water from home tastes different. Water from your favorite restaurant tastes different. And mineral water tastes different, you know? Okay, so we got... Alright. Is there a way to like say that I'm doing this right now? No, I'm doing this right now. Okay. Alright. So we have... Alright. Oh, this is a pretty wands heavy reading. This is a pretty wands heavy reading. Okay. So we have all of them up, right? Okay. Shadow Pal, this is a warning. I reserve the right to reject your question. Just saying, okay? I reserve the right to reject question. Please do not ask something stupid. Alright? Okay. So we have the 5 of Wands. You know, we have the 10 of Cups. And then we have the 9 of Wands. Hey. Okay? So it's a Wands heavy reading. If you recall, Wands generally means creativity, innovation, sparks of like, you know, when you say the spark of romance and stuff like that, but that's not really what Wands is about. But the spark of creativity is more along the lines of that. Okay, so I go one by one. All right, so here we have the 5 of Wands, and I know they kind of look like they're fighting. Okay, you see this card. They kind of look like they're fighting, but actually they are not really fighting. Okay. This bunch is playfully fighting. This usually means a dynamic between a bunch of people that understand each other very well. Okay, they are very bonded, such that when you fight, no one really takes it personally. You know, you feel comfortable enough to, you know, interact with them. Not take everything too seriously. Not have any malice when you interact with them. So it seems that well, you do have at least a group of people, you know, that you are getting along very well with. I'm not too sure at this point whether this is friendship or family, but yeah, it seems like if you stick with this group and you make sure that you all respect each other, respect one another, I think you'll be good to go. Okay. And then Cups is essentially the emotions. Is the emotions card. Okay, not emotion card, what am I saying? Emotions suit. Alright, emotion suit. So 10 means the end of the cycle. Completion, end of the cycle, you know. Sort of like a kind of consolidation card. And you see that, whoa, the children are so happy. The parents are so happy, okay? It seems like I see this card as kind of like your family, okay? That right now, in terms of emotions, your family is pretty stable. You guys, I don't really see any major fighting, any major conflict in your present or your future. It's of course how do I say this? Like Give me a moment. Of course, there are small disagreements. Okay, I'm not saying there aren't any disagreements, disagreements or anything, but it seems like overall, yeah, things are going pretty well. Okay, if there had been any conflicts before, they've all been solved, and you know, just maintain the peace, or at least enjoy things while you can. Okay. Then for the 9 of Wands, okay, so this is maybe the part where, you know, you see this guy Do you see this guy? Okay, I think you guys can see from this view, right? Like, yeah, the definition is good now. Okay. So, this sir, Mr. Nine of Wands, alright? Excuse me. Mr. Nine of Wands has fought many battles, okay? He has fought many battles. And he's kind of just looking out like, oh my gosh, what's next? What's next? How many more battles do I have to fight? You know, a very tired person, battle worn, and honestly on their guard. Okay, someone who's on their guard, just wondering if good things are coming. Okay, you see, he's kind of ignoring what he's been protecting. You know, all the rest of the wands behind him. So I would say this seems to be kind of like you. Okay, probably something has happened for you to wonder like, hey, is everything okay with my friends, with my family? Is there anything I need to take note of? Are any of them upset or struggling and I'm not seeing this? You know? It's like, and I'm not seeing this. So, well, I'm here to say that if you're wondering about like the relationships or anything, it seems like it's going pretty smoothly for you, so you don't have to worry, okay? You don't have to worry about the relationships with the people you care for. Okay, I don't see any major conflict in the future. Of course, this is still dependent on all of you respecting one another, as well as being able to communicate properly. Okay, you won't have to worry. Okay, you won't have to worry if you just open your mouth and ask. Okay, sometimes even when people don't look like they're struggling, you could go to them and be like, hey, let's catch up. Anything that's been weighing on you lately? You'll be surprised what you hear. Okay? Yeah. So this is the reading, and I also promise the addition of about one or two of my beautiful affirmation cards. So let's go with that. Yay! Okay. Let's see. Affirmation cards. I'll draw two for you. Hi Kay. Hi Alman. Hello. Are you rolling for Acheron? No. I'm not rolling for Acheron. This is a tarot stream. Yay. Okay. This is always the exciting part. All right. Hey. Okay. Antarian, hi Fate, hi everyone. Nice. For those who joined and I didn't say hi, sorry, I was in the middle of a reading, but hello. Yeah, stream has been going well. Okay, stream has been going well. I'm kind of in the middle of doing one right now. So, what should is there anything else Kuro needs to know about relationships in their life? Wait, cool. This is a big. Why are the cards so big? It's actually quite difficult to shuffle this deck. I'm crying. It's like, why is it so thick? It is thicker than my thighs, guys. It's so thick. Did it stick with the triple C? Okay. Let's eat. Did I just hit the? I just hit my camera, didn't I? Okay. Let's see. Hi. So garnet and rose quartz. Okay, so for garnet, I'm able to ground myself to feel emotionally safe and secure. Okay. Well, I did. Sometimes it might be hard to trust ourselves. Okay. Sometimes we think like, oh no, am I not being thoughtful enough? Am I thinking too much? It could go either way, okay? It's natural to worry, alright? But I guess what you need to know is that you have the ability to ground yourself, okay? Feel emotionally safe, emotionally secure. You deserve that much. Alright? And as for rose quartz, okay, now this is known as like the stone of love. I'm very worthy and deserving of love. My heart is ready to forgive and overcome. And naturally, this doesn't necessarily only refer to romantic relationships, though of course if you do want to, if you are looking for love, then I believe that your heart is ready. Okay, your heart is ready, you're ready to receive love and everything. Of course, there are many other factors, but emotionally, you're definitely ready, okay? You're definitely ready. Make sure that you get the love you deserve and you give the love that you think your loved ones deserve, okay? Yep. So, I hope this reading was helpful. I want to try and make it so that you can like see everything. You can see everything like that. This is not working. Like that? Like that? Wait. Yeah, I hope it was helpful. Okay, I hope it was helpful. Thank you. Thank you for being my first customer. I really appreciate it. Yay! Thank you. Thank you for the hit pack. Yay! Let's go. It is done. I can finally click there. It is done. Yay! Thanks, Kay. I appreciate the positive energy. Hi, Totolaro. Hello. Oh, hydrate. I'll hydrate. Thank you. Oop. Done my part. I can learn. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Yeah. Now I have glasses. Is it you? Who gave me the glasses? Okay, we have another one. Are you actually... Shadow, are you actually okay with me like saying your full name? Because you put your full name here. Okay? For your for your sake, I will call you by I will call you by your Twitch name. Alright? Gotta sleep early. Okay, thank you, Tortilla. Thanks for the alert. Go have a good rest. Okay, so okay, so the description, okay, the question that I got is, will small sheep suddenly go for another pretty girl while on his daily walk? What the hell? A certain person in the shadow realm. But you know what? I'm going to look at this later. I'm going to fulfill my promise of prioritizing the 3-card live reading. Alright. We're going for Little May, which I believe is it you, May? Is this you? Is it you? Oh, use Google. I see, understand. Okay, it's me. Okay, yay, me! Alright. You get priority, as I promised. Alright. Shadow is just there like, hey, sup? Watashi is just gonna expose my real name. I don't mind her skipping. I'm not going to say your real name. I know, I know the importance of anonymity. Yeah. Okay, only I can see the event screen. Okay, only I can see it. Don't worry. No one is getting doxed here. All right, no one is getting doxed here. Just realized what came up on mine. Oh, well, what came up on yours? Yours literally just went crew. Oh, Shadow. Well, I would say maybe you could create like a Gmail account for like the Shadow Pelt name. Yeah, then you don't run the risk of like doxing or something. I've been there. I've had heart attacks before, so I completely understand. Okay, but really be careful. Be careful. Okay, be careful. And what's the benefits of doxing Shadow in the first place? Exactly, I don't stand to benefit anyway. It's not like I get a cash reward for like doxing him. Unless, I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do it. I have my morals, guys. I have my morals, okay? I have my morals. God bless my Gmail. This is the name I usually use. I mean, if in doubt, yeah, we have standards, okay? If in doubt, guys, do put the name that you want to be addressed by in your question. Like say, please call me this name, then I will disregard whatever I'm seeing. And so I do, just so you know, I do see your reading, but I do prioritize 3-card reading, so yeah. You have a beautiful deck. I sense cold energy. It does give that really, really cold feel, I guess. Maybe because the colors are cool. I was drawn by the blue foil because there are very few decks with blue foils like this. There are more decks with, I think, pink foil than blue foil, to be very honest. Yeah, and the only other blue foil decks I know are made by the same designer, like her other decks. Oh, I didn't even realize Small Sheep came into my room. He is on his side. He has fallen. I'm sorry, Small Sheep. You're stuck there. Okay, I got work to do. I got work to do. Yeah, Adventuring is coming next Wednesday. For your information, my jades are ready. My jades are ready. Ting Liu stands behind me, breathing on my neck. I was asking Sheep Cousin, I was like, are you gonna get E2 S1 Ting Liu? And he's like, nah. And I was like, you were so excited for Arturo, why didn't you get her? And nah, okay, sir. Fine, sir, whatever. He was the one hyping me up about Acheron, by the way. Nah. Yeah, I'll be looking. Thanks for the reading. Thank you, girl. I hope it does help you. Okay, I hope it does help you, and things are going and hopefully things are actually going smoothly in your life. Okay. The thing about readings is that sometimes it may feel like the reading is wrong. And sometimes it doesn't really resonate, okay? But that's because readings showcase a snapshot in time, okay? Readings showcase a snapshot in time. It could just be a future that you managed to avoid. It could be a future that, you know, after hearing the reading, you realize, nah, I ain't doing that, and yeah, it just never happens. So do bear that in mind. And also readings, just to protect myself, readings are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you very much. Yes. Richard, for his readings, how is your deck's personality like? So far, I never really interviewed my I never really interviewed my deck, okay? Oh, Small Sheep. Okay, you can sleep here, okay? You can sleep here. Small Sheep has given up and is under my table sleeping, okay? I never interviewed this deck, but I would say that it's like an extension of my arm, okay? I've gotten comfortable enough using it that it's like my third arm. I don't know how to describe it. It just tells me what it needs to. It is gentle when it needs to be, so it be like that. Excuse me. It's like reading has been quite legit so far. Thank you, Kuro. Thank you. Yes, okay, May. Since you guys trust me, I'll do my best, okay? Alright. So, now we got more of a love reading. Okay, I'll do my best. Okay. I'll be getting a lover in the future. Okay. How would it go? Okay. I'm not entirely focused on romantic relationships right now, but one of my friends is kind of encouraging me to find one, so I want to know. Okay, so I suppose the question you want to ask is what will my future lover be like, right? Something like that, May? Did I get that correct? How do I prioritize this one? Can I move it up? I can't move it up. Never mind. Prioritize, yeah. Something like that. Okay, then we'll go with that. Alright? Oh, but is it a possibility? Alright, we'll see what the cards say. And if need be, I could pull another clarifier card because sometimes these things are not so straightforward. Okay. So, will May get a romantic lover in the future? Is it possible? And if it is possible, what will this lover be like? Or like, what will it generally be like? Sometimes the card will answer the question you didn't expect it to answer. So be prepared for that. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got. Oh my gosh, it's annoying me that, you know, it's not aligned straightly. It's not aligned straightly. Ah, my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, good enough. Anyway. Alright, so we got the reversed Ace of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. And then we also have the Ten of Cups. Wow, doesn't this card look very familiar, guys? Wow. Okay. Anyway. Hello, cat. Hi, cat. Oh. Hi, cat! What do you mean I'm not cat? You're definitely a cat, okay? Okay, so Ace of Swords. We all know that swords means intellect, logic. Okay, stands for intellect, logic, intellectual pursuits. Things that generally mean area of studies, area of career. And if I could turn the suit of swords into a person, it will be Mouse Edgeworth. Welcome to Shibdom, I'm not cat. Yeah, he would be the embodiment of this suit. Okay, just so you kind of like understand where we're coming from. All right. Okay, but this doesn't really mean that you're not smart. Okay, it just means that, you know, upright, it would have undeniably be a kind of opportunity or like a new development in whatever you're already working on or anything. But when it's upside down, okay, when it's upside down, it seems like maybe this new thing is not quite what you expect it to be. Okay, so if I'm going to put this into okay, because there are several directions this reading is going. So let's put it into what would a relationship look like for you? Okay, well, what would a relationship look like for you? Okay, so I get a feeling that if you're talking about a love reading, right? It feels like the new venture that's coming up, which in this case is most likely like if you do get a partner, it feels as if you might find that it's not completely what you expected. Okay, there seems to be like a mismatch of expectations kind of feeling here. Okay, kind of a bit of like, okay, you said that your family's kind of encouraging you to find one, right? So let's say you listen to your family member and then you go and like, you know, get into a relationship and stuff like that. But I get a feeling that if you do something like that, you know, just because, there will be a mismatch of expectations. Like this family member probably told you, you know, when you date, it's always like that. But then it still isn't quite what you expect, okay? So I would say that when you go into a relationship, consider managing your expectations, okay? I'm not saying lower your standards, okay? Do not do not ever. Oops, sorry. I almost kicked Small Sheep's head. Why is he sleeping so close to me? Okay. Do not think that I'm saying. Do not think that I'm saying lower your standards. Okay, but sometimes things don't really turn out the way we want to, and we would just have to be able to move on. We have to be able to move on even if things are disappointing. Okay. Yeah, but how do you make this better? We have to look at the other. We have to look at the other cards for that. So the Four of Swords is a card of rest, respite. Okay, rest, respite, a time away from the action, a time away from the fighting and things like that. And I don't know. The first feeling I get is that May, you are kind of like an introvert. You're kind of like an introvert, but more seriously, okay. More seriously, it seems to suggest to me that you're kind of in a slight Sleeping Beauty situation, okay? Like, if I go intuitively, a bit of a Sleeping Beauty situation. So the story of Sleeping Beauty goes like this, right? She pricks her finger on the spindle, she falls asleep, and then she sleeps for like I forgot how long Sleeping Beauty sleeps, but she gets woken up by a passing prince, and then they supposedly live happily ever after. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that right now you're kind of in this very passive position, okay? And it's not exactly bad, nor is it particularly good. It's kind of like a neutral position, okay? The thing about Sleeping Beauty is that she didn't get to choose who kissed her to wake her up, okay? And, well, personally, I wouldn't want that. I want to be able to choose my partner, okay? So sometimes there are situations where you can be passive and it benefits you to be more passive, but I don't think the art of like getting a lover, finding someone who really compliments you is something that would suit you being too passive about it, okay? So in a sense, your family is kinda right, okay? It's kinda right that you should take a slightly more active approach to finding love, okay? Take a more active approach to finding love. Like, if you are dedicated to finding love, then put in reasonable effort, okay? You know, socialize. Gosh, I know, scary, terrifying. What's this? Socializing for an introvert? Oh god. Yeah, I know, it's scary, but if it's something that's been weighing on your mind, then you have to put in reasonable effort, yeah, to go and find love, okay? And well, I would say the 10 of Cups here tells me of your potential, okay? Essentially, completion, emotional fulfillment, and in this case, a very happy, complete family over here, okay? So you can see that this reading seems to show different facets of your journey and the potential that you could have, actually, right? So it's not that no, you're not getting a lover, or it's not that yes, you're definitely getting a lover, okay? I don't think this reading, I don't think my cards really have an answer for you, like a very strict, direct answer for you, okay? But if you could just, you know, I don't want to say get out more. That sounds so... Okay, but you have to know if it's something you really want, okay? You need to get over this insecurity, like, oh no, everyone's pressuring me, and will I get a lover in the future? I think only you can answer that question yourself. If the answer in your heart is yes, I want love. Okay, yes, I want love, then well, Sleeping Beauty gotta wake up, grab her four swords, you know, 2 swords in each hand. Zoro ain't got nothing on your shit, and then like go out and find it. Okay, go out and find it, right? You don't have to be on 5 different dating apps. It doesn't work that way. But yeah, it could be as simple as maybe socializing a bit more in, you know, a new job with your colleagues, or it could be going to an art meetup. It could be going to conventions, maybe joining your friends for dinner, and then you might meet someone new, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's like, I'm exaggerating. Are there even 5 dating apps you can be on? But it's work at home. Well, then you're gonna have to take the initiative. Like, okay, if it's work at home, that means you save time on. It means you save time on travel, right? It means you save money on transport, travel, and everything. So use that time, use that money to go and find another social circle. Yeah, right? I mean, okay, this is a bit outside of the reading, but I'm sure you have cafes or stuff, cafes or anything like you have a cafe you like, a restaurant you like, you know? I don't know, I have cafes I like. And honestly, if I want to find a partner, I want that partner to like going to that cafe too. So you could start by going to like that cafe, you know? Hanging around, paying attention, and then maybe you might see a cute hottie, or you can see the cute barista, you know. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. My fanfic mind is maybe going a bit overboard. Don't listen to me. Yeah. But yeah, I see the potential for emotional fulfillment. Okay, I see the potential for quite a bit of emotional fulfillment. You know what? It seems like I might need a clarifying card. Okay, I need a clarifying card. So you want to know like what can May do? What concrete? Is there a concrete step, like concrete next step that May can do? Okay. Is there a concrete next step that May can do? Wait. Well, then the Knight. I don't know why it's so funny. The Knight of Swords. You know, do you? I don't know. Are you perchance related to Mouse Edgeworth? You seem to have a lot of swords in your swords affinity in your life. No, I'm just kidding. The Knight of Swords is full of energy. Okay, they have a lot of youthful, passionate energy going forth. You know, going forth into battle. They just want so many things. They are so ambitious, okay? So what I can see is that you have things you're passionate about, okay? You have things you're passionate about, May, and most likely it's, you know, the creative stuff that you're doing for Narumitsu and that kind of thing. So, you know, someone who is seen in their element, someone very passive, someone who, not say very passive, someone who is very active, someone who's very passionate about what they like. Someone like that is very, very attractive, okay? Someone like that is very attractive. So, you know, find what you love, which I believe you already have found what you love, okay? And just put your all into it. Yeah, put your all into it. Sometimes it's not about specifically, you know, saying I am looking for my future husband kind of thing, right? Sometimes it's not that. It's just you live life giving your all, okay? Giving your all, you know, actively socializing, working hard in your job, or, you know, making time for your family, making time for your friends, and that kind. If you work hard on all aspects of your life, you know, treat yourself with love, live life with vigor, Is that the phrasing for it? Then yeah, I believe if love is in the horizon, it will find you. You will find it, and the 10 of Cups is yours. Okay, the 10 of Cups is yours, and your family would be like, why did we ever worry? Why did we ever worry? And even if there is no lover in your future, the heavy swords reading tells me that you will still find fulfillment elsewhere. Okay, you will still find fulfillment in your career, find fulfillment, working your mind. Yeah, you seem like someone who finds fulfillment in working your mind, so it's like, yeah, love is great, but you know what's greater? My hobbies. Yeah, you sound like someone like that, so unfortunately, I wouldn't say unfortunately. I know I don't have a story, I don't have like a concrete answer for you, but hopefully this really helps. Okay? Now let me try and do the thing again. Oh, hi Radio Ballsy. Hello. Let's see. Let me get the beautiful affirmation card. You get 2 as well. Okay, you get 2 as well. Yeah, you get 2 as well. Okay, I'd just like to say that there's currently a queue of 3 people in the free reading queue. The first one is, the next one is Shadow Pelt, so please be patient. I'll get to you eventually, okay? Wait. You guys didn't see that? You guys didn't hear that? I'm shuffling fine. It's not like I have trouble shuffling or anything. What else does me need to know about, future love life? Okay, so we have flower agate. Is that how you pronounce it? Agate. Flower agate. I am creating an abundant future by radiating love and confidence. There. This is exactly what I've been saying the whole time. Okay, now you see it in the form of an affirmation card, right? If you radiate love, you radiate confidence. If you're found in your element, doing what you love best, loving yourself, showing love, that I'll tell you, that state is undeniably attractive. It doesn't matter who, okay? It doesn't matter who. Like, anyone in that state is undeniably attractive, okay? So focus on that. Being in your element. Find your element. And the second one is Arrogant Knight, which is, I'm ready for new possibilities and experiences that the universe may bring. Wow, another banger affirmation card, alright? Sometimes we fear things, okay? The tone of your question tells me that, this is a slight insecurity of yours. You wonder if it's okay that you're not really thinking of love. You wonder if am I missing out on something if I don't have a lover? Everyone's hyping stuff up like that. But there's a lot more to life than just, a conventional romance. Who knows? Maybe you might experience a few short, beautiful romances that, while they didn't lead to anything, they added to your life experiences, Or maybe you were just destined to draw more Narumitsu. Who knows? Maybe. Yeah. I would say you have a lot of potential in your future, May. It's just whether or not love is inside, it seems like that remains to be seen. Yeah, that remains to be seen. There will be more abundance in your life, okay? Of course, you decide what the abundance means for you. Okay? Yes, I hope this helps. Okay. Mayo. Do not call her Mayo. What the hell? Her name is May. Don't be rude. Do you want to get timed out again, huh? Yeah? Don't worry, I'm sure Kiko's in chat ready to time him out. Yes. You wanna say something? You wanna say something? Hmm? He said it's okay. I don't think May has really witnessed the scary one. Alright, yeah. Hope it helps, okay? When in doubt, you can like come back to this stream and like cut this section out or something. In fact, it wasn't okay. My condolences. Oh my gosh. Thank you for telling. Thank you. Yeah. I believe what the cards just told me is probably something you needed to know more than what you wanted to know. So I hope you can accept it with a more open mind, but I don't think you have a problem with that. So we got this, okay? Got this. Yay. Alright, let me just move on, okay? So oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are on like YouTube, you'll be able to see integration and the chat bot in the YouTube chat, but it seems like most of you are on the Twitch channel, which doesn't have an integration for Hipsy, so you won't see it, but no worries. It's not that important. Yay. Yeah, welcome me. Thank you so much for trusting in me. Okay. Honestly, more than you know, you guys supporting me. It's more of I'm very happy you guys trust me to do this, because the stuff that tarot reviews can get a bit personal, and not many are brave enough to get live readings done. So thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, very unfortunately, I will have to read for Shadow Pal. He's going to riot once he comes back from his timeout. Don't mind that. Okay, so on my queue we have Shadow Pal, we have Enzo. Okay, if Enzo is still here, yeah, soon. And then we have Shushi with another reading. I'm not looking at questions yet. I'm just seeing who's in the queue. Yeah. So another reminder for those of you watching and who hasn't gotten a reading from me yet, feel free to go to my Hipsy link and requesting a free 1-card live reading. I'll be more than happy to do it for you. Okay? Yeah. So he just got. Yeah, don't worry. I have a free option, okay? Don't be scared. If you've never gotten a tarot reading before, now's a good time to try, actually. Now's a good time to try. All I ask is the small price of going through the platform I request. And I'll do the reading for you. I think it's a fair exchange, don't you think? It's a fair exchange, yeah. I feel like that's a fair exchange. Okay, let's go. By the time I finish shuffling, I'm sure Shadow will be back. I'm sure. I didn't see how long Kiko timed it out for, so... Rip Shadow, it's nice knowing you. Well, but being timed out means you can still watch the stream, you just can't chat, right? I believe? Is that it? Because I personally have not been timed out before. I have not been timed out before, okay? So, I wouldn't know something like that. Okay, so Shadowpal asks, will Small Sheep suddenly go for another pretty girl while on his daily walks? Honestly, he already has a pretty girl on his daily walks. That pretty girl is Sheep Mom, okay? Sheep Mom is a very pretty girl. In my opinion, Sheep Mom is a pretty girl, okay? She may deny it, but Sheep Mom is a pretty girl. So, I don't know, do you mean another pretty female dog? Or you mean another pretty human girl? Or you mean what? Let's see. Will small sheep suddenly go for a pretty girl on his daily walks? We'll see. We'll see. I'm only doing it because you're regular, okay? Otherwise, I will reject this one. Okay. Will small sheep find another object of affection on his daily walks? This one, wait. Interesting card. Okay, so we have the four of pentacles. Okay, pentacles usually mean material possessions, usually mean status symbols and things like that. So this figure is clutching his possessions very close to him. Okay, very close to him. Hey, Shadow Pearl, do you want? Oh, you want to do readings now? Okay, sure. Why don't you start doing your reading now, huh? Who's the reader here? Excuse me, Smack. Yeah. This person is like clutching onto what he has, pretty tightly. Okay, so it's a card usually of like frugality, of kind of like someone who is good with their finances, someone who is good at saving. Yeah, it's that kind of person. All right, but it can also mean someone. It can also mean someone who kind of like latches onto what is familiar, like stubbornly keeps a hold on what is familiar to them. All right, so the question is like, will small sheep go for someone else's daily walks? Well, small sheep, from what I can see in this card, it seems like small sheep will likely want to stick to his familiar people. Okay, he'll stick to his familiar people. It'll be nice to see more pretty girls, of course. Pretty girls are wonderful, whether you're human or a doggo. But he's a dog of familiarity. Okay, he prefers the familiar people, so he won't quote unquote go for another pretty girl. He'll probably stick with us. So that is my read on this. Yeah, but humans reincarnating as animals, that one I kind of believe it as well. So who knows, maybe small sheep was a human in their past life. Sheep sounds jealous. Honestly, I'm just jealous of the attention like small sheep get, He just has to exist and everyone's like, oh, you cute little boy. And I'm just ah well. May or may not be jealous, but thank you for your request, Shadow Pelt. I hope that answers your question. And well, wait, I'm not done yet. We have an affirmation card. Okay, we have an affirmation card. Let's go. Okay. Celestite. I am balanced in my mind, body, and soul. Everything around me is in perfect harmony. Okay. So essentially, I still think this kind of solidifies the idea that small sheep doesn't want things to change. Completely balanced in mind, body, soul. Everything's already in perfect harmony. So he's not seeking to change things. He's just seeking for things to stay the way they are. What Caesar Milan says about like dogs? He says that dogs live in the present. Okay? So for these for our furry friends, the present is the most important to them. What happened yesterday doesn't really matter. What's going to happen tomorrow doesn't really matter to them. They live in the now. So for a personality like small sheep, he is someone who wants familiarity in his now. So yeah. He would love to meet more people, of course, but he prefers to be with his familiar people, is what I would say. Yes. Hope that helps. Thank you for your request, Shadowpelt. Yeah, thanks for the reading. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for trusting me. Yay, I can now click a done. Yay. Alright. Now, we have Enzo. Hi Enzo, thank you for requesting. Okay, so right now we have 3 people in the queue. We have Shishi. We have... Ooh, who this? Yes, we have Kiko. Wow, Kiko has asked a question. Hey. Okay. Hi Lexon. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Is this your first time seeing me? Wait, no, this is not your first time. Sorry. What? My brain is not working. Yeah, but I think this is the first time you're seeing me use Hipsy, right? First time you're seeing me do like paid readings live. Yeah. It's also my first time doing paid readings live, so that makes both of us. That makes both of us. All right. But yeah, but I'm currently using Hipsy. That's a paid reading. No, I've already done my 2 paid readings, and I'm currently going through my free readings. If you're interested, I'll be happy to do a free 1-card reading for you. You can just go to like the link in Hipsy. Yeah, I'll do a free reading for the small price of you going through Hipsy, the platform of my choosing. Yeah. So if you don't mind that, then I'll be happy to do a 1-card reading for you. Yeah, today it's gonna be a special deal because I will also pull an affirmation card, okay? And you all know that, not you all know, I know that all of you like extra cards. Yeah, you have to do a reading for me. I see. Well, don't worry, you can feel free to lurk or anything. It's just that if you've thought about a reading, is there anything you want to know, then yeah, feel free to ask through Hipsy. Yes. Thank you guys for going through the trouble of registering on like Hipsy and then going through it to help me out. I really appreciate it. Dropping by because I like the comfy vibe here. Thank you. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm very energetic, okay? Because my voice is very bright, very clear. I'm not the quietest person in the room. And I speak kind of fast as well. So sometimes when people come in and they say, I like the comfy vibe. I'm like, this comfy? You call this comfy? Like, yeah, if you feel it's comfy, then I'm glad that I can, keep you comfy. Because it's not chaotic. Not the brightest person in the room. Not the what? Not the what? What? It's not chaotic, I see. It's high energy, but it isn't sporadic crackhead. What even is a crackhead stream? What would you call a crackhead stream? I'm intrigued. Please, enlighten me. Oh, you sweet summer child. Oh no. I don't believe I've had someone call me a sweet summer child in years. Either way. Okay, so Enzo asks, I'm a single male that's looking for a partner that is okay with marriage. How will my future relationships be this year towards that goal? Okay. I don't know if one to 2 cards can cover what you're asking, but nonetheless, I'll do my best, okay? Yeah. Nonetheless, I'll do my best. Okay, so give marriage. So, essentially, what you're asking is that, will you find a marriage partner, or like a potential marriage partner this year? Okay. Yes. Yeah, sure. Just make sure you don't make sure you clip it. Okay. Shibro asked if he could have cookies. Unfortunately, I said yes. Unfortunately. Well, hopefully when I go and look at the cookies later, there are still some left. Okay? Please pray. Cookies where? In the living room. My gosh, small sheep is really just asleep. He can sleep through anything. Small sheep. Okay, so we got, wow, Wheel of Fortune. Oof. Damn. A major arcana. Okay, so major arcanas, if you don't know, refer to very pivotal and generally very important changes in the, you know, the situation of which you're asking. So what the Wheel of Fortune means as the 10th card of the major arcana is that what, you know, kind of I need to put this into words. There will always be cycles, okay? There will always be cycles. There will always be cycles. So there'll be cycles of good, there'll be cycles of bad. And good things don't last forever, neither do bad things, okay? So that's kind of like the gist of like what goes on, in this card. So from what I can see, is that there will be multiple opportunities for you. This too shall pass. Yeah, this too shall pass. Yes, that is actually a very good way of saying it. Thank you. I'm still trying to get used to putting it smoothly into words because the thing is that normally I'm a very literate person. Okay, normally I'm a very, like, you know, when I speak, I enunciate well, I enunciate my thoughts well. But when you have to manage using your intuition, like catching the flashes of intuition and translating it into words to like convey to other people what you're seeing or what you're thinking, then it's like it's another process entirely. On the right track with that one? I see, yeah. I see that there's a lot of potential, a lot of opportunities for you, okay? And not all of them are good, okay? Not all of them are good. I would say that you have to approach any future relationships this year with an open mind, okay? With an open mind, okay? Do not approach them with the mentality that this too shall pass, okay? Because that's a double-edged sword, you know? You have to approach each relationship as if it will be the one, okay? You have to give your all into every relationship that you want to turn into a lifelong commitment like marriage, okay? And I think you have the right idea, by the way, because finding a partner with marriage in mind, I think that's admirable. Okay, that's really admirable. You know what you want and you are ready to, you know, work for it, right? So I would say hold on to that, okay? Approach all of your future relationships this year. Hopefully it won't take you too many to find the one, okay? Hopefully. But always approach it with the mindset of this could be the one. I want to show my best self. Okay, I want to show my best self. And even if they don't last, even if it seems good and then it doesn't work out, it may hurt, but don't get too down about it because, you know, good things pass, but bad things also pass, you know. You will just have to accept that you just have to take things as they come, okay? Be able to manage things as they come. Emotionally, mentally, that's more important. And well, I feel like I'm focusing on the fortune part, so I get the feeling it's a good year for you. Okay? It's a good year for you. So whether or not you find a partner that's okay with marriage, or you get much closer to finding a partner that is okay with marriage. I see that you'll be lucky with that this year. So, all the best. Hopefully, you will get what you're looking for. Okay? Now let's see your affirmation card. Is there anything else that Enzo, needs to know in his journey to find a partner, a long-term, lifelong commitment partner? Adventuring, wow! Whoa, my outlook is optimistic. I'm wrapped in wealth and abundance. Oh, hello, okay, so. Well, it kind of just justifies what I said. It justifies what I said, doesn't it? Optimistic outlook, and I feel like career-wise, romance-wise, emotional abundance, wealth abundance. Well, I think you've got a good thing going. Okay? So just keep doing what you're doing. Give your all. Okay? Someone who is worth it won't be easy. Someone who is easy won't be worth it. Alright? So yeah. Make of that what you will, Enzo. Hope this helps. Thank you so much for your request. Yeah. Damn, I was wondering if a French is gonna show on readings today. I was wondering too. Adventuring, here we go. Hey, abundance is great, right? Yeah, abundance is always a good word to see in readings. The way you conveyed it with your words, especially in regards of making a general description about the car and connecting the word, is very nicely worded. I really appreciate the way you conveyed it. Thank you so much, Enzo. Thank you. I don't know if there's the opportunity to write a review in this platform. I see some reviews being written, but if you guys like my reading, it will mean a lot to me if you could drop a review. Yeah, but I'm glad you like it either way. No obligation to drop the review. It's just I'm glad to have helped you. Yeah, fellow readers. Oh my gosh, maybe someday there'll be an opportunity for me to get a reading from you. That would be wonderful. Hi, Theo. Just dropping on to say good night. Good night, Theo. Good night. Yay. And I can put S done. Let's go. Okay, so we have 2 in the queue. So it's a perfect time if any of you want to join in the fun. You just have to go onto Hipsy and you can redeem a free 1 card plus 1 card. 1 card plus 1 reading. Man, 1 card reading doesn't seem that accurate now. Wait, I want to take a screenshot of this. This is funny. I want to see Adventuring. It's like Adventuring turned out in the reading. Hey, screenshot. Thank you. Small sheep did not even bat an eyelid even when Sheep Mom opened the door. Insane. Small sheep, come on. With the Wheel of Fortune even. I'll probably be like, guess what topic this reading was on? Damn. This is actually a very interesting combination, so Wheel of Fortune and things. Very, very positive outlook, thank you. So we'll move on to Shishi, who is asking, should I e6 my HSR queen? I don't know who your HSR queen is, but this counts as a yes/no question, so it's perfect for 1 card. It's perfect for 1 card. Reading. I'm so surprised Avenger in turn up actually. Oh well. You know what they say? It's luck. Agoshi Oshi Oshi. Thank you, Zero. Thank you. When you're not too busy with work, I'll be happy to give you a free 1-card reading. Okay, no worries. Yeah, for those of you who are interested in getting prioritized like 3-card reading, once more, no pressure. But if you guys are interested, I believe I still have 8 more uses of my $5 off $5 off discount code. So you can make use of that if it hasn't run out by the time you order. Shiba, wish you a great stream. Aww. Yeah, okay. Wait, I responded to that, have I? Yeah. She have asked if I'm gonna get venturing next week. Don't ask the tarot cards that. Gekko, you know, I told you many times that's not what the cards are for, but I'll see. I'll see if there's time, if there's no one wait, if there's not too many people after you, I might just, you know. Excuse me, sorry. Let's just see. Quick question, is Hipsy what you're gonna use from now on, including offline readings? That's the thing about Hipsy. I'm not too sure if I will fully commit to it, including offline readings, because the way they manage offline readings versus the way they manage online readings is a bit different. So, yeah, because how do I say this? Like, for offline readings, they very honestly take more of a fee for offline readings. So it's really a platform that incentivizes you to do like live stuff. Yeah. So like let's say right now you pay me like $15, right? You pay me $15. Then once, like, I mean, I think it's okay if I'm a bit more transparent about this. Then if it's an offline one, if I charge it at the same $15, I will get like 10% less, because they take a 10% cut for offline transactions. But at the same time, it is all on the same platform, so it's not entirely unjustified. Okay, it's not entirely unjustified. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the posture check, Yummy Easy. Thank you. Posture check. Alright, just keep in mind for whenever I need a reading later. Anyway, have a great night. Yeah, but yeah, and so you guys will have to understand if I price it a little higher. Okay, like maybe a couple of dollars to like $5 higher. That's the reason why. Yeah, that's the reason why. But yeah, if things go well, which it seems to be going smoothly right now, like I'm planning to try this platform for at least a month. So maybe like 4 weeks, or like 4 streams worth at least. Then if it continues going well, then I think I'll continue using it. Yeah. Hi Yummy. How to join? Okay, you click on the link in the pin. Okay, you're on Twitch, right? Okay, so you go on to the link in the pin to my event. Then you request through the listing. So I have 2 listings. Okay, so for those of you who just came in and haven't seen yet, if you click on the link in my pin, you will go to an event page where I will have 2 listings. One is a free 1-card reading. Okay, the other one is a prioritized 3-card reading that you can use my coupon code Miyori5 for. You get $5 off. Okay, yeah, so you get to save money. And also, you get 50% off if you pre-book for like a future live. So it encourages you to essentially like pre-book one for like my next live reading session. Does that make sense? Yeah. So in return, from now on, in return for free reading, what I will ask is that you guys, I believe you have to sign up on Hipsy to do a free, to get something there. Yeah, I'm just asking you to go through that platform. Okay. Thank you, and I'll be more than happy to do it. Yeah, so Gank is one of the platforms that I can receive donations through, though because of different reasons, I'm now moving slightly away from using it. But it is still a platform that I can receive donations through as well. So, if you guys like what I'm doing, you know, but you're unable to or do not wish to get a full reading, feel free to like donate however much you want. You can even donate like 69 cents for fun. I don't really care. Coffees. I also receive readings through Coffee. Okay. So, okay, I do have a question though before I move on to the next reading. Do you guys prefer, if let's say I do an offline reading, do you want a video of me, something like this interface, whereby you see me talking to you and I'm doing the reading on the video? Or do you prefer if I give you a document with the written version of like the reading on it? You know, so that you can open it at a later time, refer to it and stuff like that? Video. Okay, you prefer video? Okay. Yeah, because due to the resources needed, it's an either or situation. It's an either or situation. So like, either I give you a video or I give you a document. Like, yeah, I figured that some of you guys might prefer the document as well. I personally prefer the document, okay? Yeah, so Shadowpelt prefers the video, and like Kiko and May prefer the document. I personally prefer document because I like to read stuff, and like at a later time I want to be like, oh right, flips through document. Okay, maybe I would try specify document or video. Yeah, actually I was thinking that as well. Yeah, it's a bit I think I can do that on Coffee. I think I could do that on Coffee actually. So
new tip pie of 10 from Enzo Reventon.
Oh, thank you for the tippy. Oh, why did they call it tip pie? It's tippy. Coffee. It's tippy. Thank you so much for the tippy, Enzo. Much appreciated. I'm glad I could help you. And thank you for helping me as well. Thank you. Ah, thank you. Ah, you have my whoop. I feel like there's more clarity in docs than in vid. I personally prefer docs because I'm more of a written word person. Like, I speak fine. There's nothing wrong with me doing recorded video, doing a live reading. It's not, it genuinely isn't a skill issue there. But, like, you know, if it's a document, I get to phrase it perfectly. I get to phrase it in a way that works, that is cohesive, and something that is more pleasant to read. So that's why I prefer documents. But, you know, I'll take that feedback in mind. I'll make it a choice, okay? I'll make it a choice. I will clean up my Coffee, then maybe for offline, you guys can like get it on Coffee or something. I don't know. It's completely up to you. Okay, it's completely up to you. But I'm kind of promoting my Hipsy account. So yeah, I'm promoting Hipsy account for now. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the live experience. You know, the organization and stuff. Let's see. Okay, so okay, so Shishi asks, should I E6 my H's or Queen? Well, Shishi, we'll have to see. Honkai Star Rail Queen. For those who are not in know, Honkai Star Rail is a very popular mobile game right now, where you can roll for characters. And when I say roll, I mean gamble. At its core, it's still gambling. So basically, this person is like, should I gamble 7 times for my favorite character? Is what this question is doing. But well, let's see. Should you? What did the card say? Should you? Boo boo boo. It's the reverse Knight of Swords. Well, it seems like you are very passionate about your HSR Queen, Shishi. You know, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords like goes forward, fights, really like, you know, horsey go, we are going to get what we want. And I believe you have a passionate heart and a strong will, but I would say to maybe think more carefully. Think more carefully about E6ing your HSR character, because it is a lot of financial commitment. It is a financial commitment. So yeah, when the Knight of Swords is upside down, like you get a sense of, you know, being slowed down. So E6ing your favorite HSR character may mean that you slow down your progress for the rest of the game, for the rest of the characters. And if you are fully prepared for that, like mentally prepared for that, by all means do it. Okay, by all means do it. I don't really see a lack of resources in this card. You seem to have all the resources you need. You're kind of just asking if you should, right? But it's more of think long term. Think a bit more long term, okay? And if you're okay with this, you know, slowing down your future progress slightly, you know, in return for your queen, which is, oh, thank you for the raid, Eric, because I'll be with you in a moment, okay? Yeah, if you're okay, you know, for this character you really like, which I assume is Acheron, then yeah, go ahead, okay? Just be sure it is what you really want. Hello, Areka-san. Hello, welcome, raiders. Nine of Swords reverse. It's just Knight of Swords. It's Knight of Swords. It's not Nine of Swords though. It's Knight of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Swords is like it's Knight of Swords. Leia, but hi Leia. Hello. I'm sorry I didn't greet you earlier. I was in the middle of doing the reading, so just start trying out streaming. Very good. I hope Forza Horizon 5 is great. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi raiders. I'm Miyori Shiba Vtuber. As you can see, I consider myself a tarot reader, and today is my first time doing live readings through a new platform called Hipsy. If you'd like to know how it works, feel free to click the link in the pin. But yeah, it is me. It's me. It is who I am. And sometimes I do play games as well. So if you like both tarot and games, I'm your creator. But if not, feel free to just like leave. And otsuka. If you want to go rest, feel free to go rest. If not, you could lurk. And if I could just trouble you, if you like a free reading, I will prioritize you. But you'll have to go through Hipsy. If you're okay with that, then I'll be more than happy to prioritize your free one card reading. Okay? Yeah. Up to you. Up to you. Okay, so I'm just looking around. Sure, no problem. Up to you. Yeah, some people are not comfortable with readings. That's fine. You know, no pressure. It's just that I'm keeping the option open for you. So yeah. We're going to see what else does Shishi need to know about this E6 business. This very ambitious question. Is there anything else that Shishi needs to know? Wait, Malachite. I manifest prosperity by always having a grateful and positive attitude. It seems like you won't have much trouble manifesting what you wish. Okay. It seems like you have the correct attitude towards this E6 thing, you know? You're already prepared, you're mentally prepared and everything. So yeah, if you're asking if this is a no or yes, I think it's a yes. Okay? You manifest prosperity. This may not necessarily mean that you will have very good luck in rolling for your character, but it definitely means that you have much to gain from this experience. So, go forth, do it, I guess. But once more, I need to remind you that all these readings are for entertainment purposes only. So do not come after me if you overspend on your E6. Okay? Okay. Okay. Now that we're clear, thank you very much for your request. And yeah, hope this helps. Yay! Let's go! Let's go, let's go! Woo! Yeah. Emilia, if you're still here, my offer is still open to you. You can like get if you want me to do it live like on this stream, you can use the listing. Yeah, you can use the listing. No problem. Either way, feel free to lurk. Feel free to lurk. Yeah. Bye, Ruka. Good night. Good night. By the way, guys, if you're getting tired and stuff, please feel free to go off to sleep. Okay, I don't want to keep you guys up. I don't want to keep you guys up, but if you want to like lurk and listen to me doing other people's readings, then feel free to. Okay? Yeah, feel free to. All right. Back to the sea of cards. Yeah, for those of you who like HSR the adventuring card came out just now. It was very funny. Go sleep. Seeing doctor tomorrow morning. I see. All the best, Shadow Pelt. Have a good rest and hopefully you're cleared. You're cleared by your doctor tomorrow. Okay? Have a good rest. Good night. Okay, next up is the Kikos. Is the Kikos here? I mean, the Kikos is probably always listening. She just doesn't always respond in chat. And especially with like Shadow Pelt piecing out, she won't have much to watch out for either. I'm sorry. Alright. Now, Kiko is asking for a love reading. So, as usual, let us start with a shuffle. We do a chord shuffle with a very robust and very comprehensive shuffle so that hopefully you don't see the same card again. Yet with my very robust shuffle, I still managed to get the exact same card just now. Do you guys notice? I got like the 10 of Cups 2 readings in a row. Like if a card appears like that, it usually just means that it just means you're meant to see it. Okay, it just means you're meant to see it. Don't think too much about it. Yeah. Whether or not you believe in things like that, you are meant to see it. So you got that. Yeah. Anyway, I would like to thank all of you for being so respectful and abiding by my rule of going through Hipsy completely for the readings. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It really makes things easier for me, you know, this platform, because I don't have to keep like jumping between two chats to keep track of all the readings, and I'm able to say, yeah, this one's done, this one's done, this one's not done, and stuff. And for those of you where I've done your readings, it would mean the world to me if you could give me a review if you like the reading. Of course, no pressure, genuinely no pressure, but I would just like you to know it would help me a lot. Yes. Keeping things optional. Very nice, very nice. Off to bed. I see. Okay. Good luck for work tomorrow. Go sleep, and thank you for the look at it, Kusu. Hope to see you next time when you're less tired. Alright. So let us look at Kiko's reading. Okay. If possible, I want to know what may be in store for me in regards to love. Okay. Okay, what's in store for Kiko with regards to love? Okay. The 9 of. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. If you look at the 9 of Pentacles, it is a very... I personally see this as a lady, by the way, but it doesn't have to be, okay? This is someone who is near completion, you know, someone who is very fulfilled with their status, someone who is very fulfilled with their status, someone who is very comfortable materially. Okay, someone's very comfortable materially, you know, they're smiling, they're at ease. They want for little else, you know? And 9s in tarot numerology means close to completion, near completion, you know, near the end of a cycle, near the end of a process. So, as for how this is related to love, I feel like, in a sense, I feel like you are kind of close to it. You are close to love, but what I mean by close is more of you are you are close to being in the perfect, like you're not there yet, okay? But you are close to being in a good position to find love. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Because 9, I would hesitate to say that you're completely ready for love, okay? But, you know, someone who wants for little else does not mean that they want nothing else. And, well, when you think about love, okay? When you think about love, I get the feeling like, you know, since you're thinking about love, it means that your mind has reached a certain level of readiness, you know? You feel like you have reached a certain level of like readiness to like think seriously about love. Right? So I would say that, you know, you are approaching a kind of stability, like materially wise, like financials wise, approaching a kind of stability, you know, with like your resources, with your emotions, and I get the feeling that there's still some work to do in terms of reaching that stability, like say perhaps some career development in particular, which will help in say your state of mind to find love as well. Just wanted to put that in. So the timeline is pretty vague. I don't really see a specific timeline. Like, it doesn't feel like, wow, you're gonna get your shit together this year, okay? But I think what this card wants to tell is that you're almost there. You're almost there, okay? So you could probably, what I would suggest is that if you want to look for love seriously, you can kind of start looking for love now. But it takes a lot of commitment. It takes a lot of resources to find a serious relationship, to maintain a serious relationship. So I suppose it is completely up to you. It is completely up to you, okay? Maybe you want to wait until you are much better situated to find love, or you could kind of like start searching now, because why not, right? And none of these options are wrong or detrimental. Just wanted to put that out there. So now is when we see if the maybe a difference in my relationship status is different. You mean like if you are, say, attached and you're wondering like what's going on? Okay, let me think. Okay, if say you're attached, right? I need to think a bit. Yeah, please forgive me. I need to think a bit because it's a sudden shift of gears. I would say if you're in a relationship, this card seems to hint to me that the time has probably come for the both of you to have a very serious to have a very serious conversation about what's next. Like for regarding what's next for the both of you, okay? Because it's kind of like building up to something. So it's building up to a point where I think you guys need to have a very important conversation, a very serious one, whereby you ask, so where is this going? What do we want out of each other? Okay? And the answer, I think the answer is what will bring this card to completion. Okay? Whether or not you guys decide to mutually part ways because things have changed, or you guys, you know, your relationship becomes stronger because you still are searching for the same things. I think that step is what will bring this to completion. Because the thing about relationships is that sometimes there comes a time where you're like, wait, where is this going? Where is this going? And like, maybe the tarot cards can give me some clarity on this. And usually if you have reached a point where you're asking tarot cards about an existing relationship, it's usually time to like tear the band-aid off, in a sense. It may hurt, it may not hurt, but you still have to see what's underneath. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel is probably going on. Like you will go through a very crucial conversation, a very crucial development in your relationship, and no matter what happens, because I don't see what's going to happen. Yeah, this card doesn't say anything. Sorry, this card doesn't say anything. Whatever happened will happen. Whatever happened will happen. And after that, I think you will become the Ten of Pentacles, you know? You'll become the Ten of Pentacles. You'll find what really matters to you. But, okay, so assuming. Well, I'm not gonna pry because I'm not that kind of person, but like, when we're talking about, like, say, Kiko, in terms of being already attached, then is there anything else she needs to know? Is there anything else she needs to know? Right. Amethyst. I am an open channel to receive guidance from the universe. I'm ready to fulfill my purpose. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of what I already said, you know? Perhaps you're wondering if you've been wondering for a while if it's time to do whatever you're thinking of. And well, if there's any time to open up to become a receiver of the guidance from the universe, it is now, okay? Whatever purpose you're here to fulfill, I think only you know that. The tarot cards can only get this far, so... Well, Kiko, you are in the special position of being my close friend on top of my mod, so we can talk about it later if you want to. Yeah, but either way, I just think you're ready for whatever comes next. Okay, you're ready to move to the next step, whatever that means for you. Okay, I hope this helps. I'm sorry it got a bit more. I'm sorry this reading got a bit more serious, but sometimes when I pull the cards usually reveal what you need to know more than what you want to know. So it is what it is. You're welcome, Kiko. I'm glad it could help you. Okay, I'm glad it could help you. Yeah. You could screenshot if you want this. Hi Lexon. Hi Kumafo. Hi. Good night. Kamiokoto. Hold on. Let's see. Hi Mysterious. Hello. Aren't you glad I'm not streaming Honkai Star Rail today? Ah well. As long as it honestly was something new to hear. I see. Ah well. Don't worry. It happens to the best of us. The thing about cards is that sometimes do you realize that sometimes people are like, oh, these tarot cards are sham, these things don't really work, they don't, whatever you believe in, sometimes you reject it not because it isn't accurate, but because it wasn't what you wanted to hear. So whatever that may be, guys, it is what it is. Okay. Hey Mysterious, if you like a free 1-card reading from me, you could go through the link in the pinned, and I will be more than happy to do I'll do a one card reading for you, just like I did for Kiko. Kiko's one went a little deeper, but usually they're a lot more direct. Now you realize that just 1 card can give a lot of insight already. Isn't that interesting? Just 1 card can give a lot of insight. You think that what, they're just cards and stuff like that. But it's half what the cards mean, it's half the context, and wait, that doesn't add up. My math is not good. Okay. It's partly what the cards mean, it's partly the context of the question, and most importantly, it is also partly the skill of the reader, the experience, the intuition, as well as how well versed the reader is. So whatever proficiency you think I'm at, well, as long as it's enough, it's enough. Yeah. There are readers who have been reading for like over 20 years. And I admit I'm kind of a young reader. I'm kind of young, in the sense that I've been doing this for closer to like a year plus, you know? Closer to a year plus. So it's like, yeah, feel free to take your time to think, Mysterious, okay? Yeah. Just don't take like 1 hour to think, because I don't think I'm not sure if I'll still be streaming in 1 hour. Every reading you've done for me so far truly hits so deep each time. Oh, Kiko. I guess it's also because sometimes I have more context, okay? I know it's probably very tempting to be like, if I ask this reader a question with no context, then I'll judge their accuracy by, how good they are by how accurate it is. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. Sometimes the reading can go sideways because the reader doesn't have enough context. So feel free to drop extra context if you think that I may need it. Like for the case of Kiko is that I have some existing context as well. Yeah, existing context. Don't worry, I don't need your date of birth. Yeah, I don't need your date of birth, so you don't worry about that. And even if you put it there, I won't use it for anything, so don't worry. Hello, Utsunohi. Hello. Utsuhono? Sorry, Utsunoho. Welcome! Hi! Utsuho Pets! Yay! Thank you! Wait, why are there 2 alerts? Did the alerts happen twice? Okay, I need to fix that. But like, hey! Welcome! What were you guys doing? What are you guys doing? It's like they're playing Warlander! I don't even know what Warlander is, and how did you get here? How did you get here, Utsuho? Yeah, but either way, I hope Warlander was fun. I hope it was fun. You know, chill around new game. It's a new game? Like new to you, or a genuinely new game? Because like, Warlander doesn't sound like the type of game I would usually play. Well. New to me. I see. Well, I hope it was fun. I hope it went well. I mean, usually for streaming, it doesn't usually go that well. But hey. You know, you lasted to the end of the stream. You rated me, so I'm sure it went well, okay? Yes. Hi Raiders, I'm Miyori Shiba Vtuber. As you can see, I am also a tarot reader. Sometimes I stream games. I've been really obsessed with Honkai Star Rail lately. So if you like that kind of thing and potentially more live tarot reading stuff, then I'm your creator. But if not, then feel free to like bounce or lurk around for a bit. See if you like what I do. Yeah. Hey. I saw Shiba Doggo voice acting a V-Singer text I had to come. Aww, thank you so much. I can't believe people come for my tags. I'm glad you didn't come for the thighs tag. I got the Shibdom, it's Wendy, welcome. Yeah, I am a Shiba VTuber. And this is my wonderful companion and pet, medium milk tea, 50% sugar, less ice at pearls. So yeah, I hope you can accept my wonderful pet and his very easy to pronounce name. Welcome to the Shibdom Utsuno. Yeah, welcome. V Singer tech though. I haven't sung for a while, but I'm hoping to have a concert stream. I say concert because I want to choose the songs. Karaoke is if people choose the songs. Yeah, concert stream. So hopefully at some point, in that case, you will definitely know about it since you already followed me. Yeah. I did glance at the tag. No, you didn't. I'm just kidding. Anyway, for those of you who didn't catch, my pet's name, his name is medium milk tea, 50% sugar, less ice at pearls. Nice. Yeah, but so if you like a free reading, if you don't mind, please do go through the My Hipsy link, and I will be more than happy to prioritize your free reading. Yeah, that's just my request, that you go through the link and request there. Yeah, but if you're too tired, or you don't want the reading, or you just plain don't want to, yeah, no offense taken. I'm just kind of like putting it out there. Okay, it's an offer. You don't have to take it. All right. Once again, thank you for sharing your community with me. Okay. Yeah. Do also put your name, like say, hi, this is Utsuhono, because I've realized that depending on which email you use to register for Hipsy, sometimes your real name shows. So just in case, just put who you are so that I don't accidentally dox you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I'll just continue, and hopefully you guys like what you see. All right. Next up is Henry Lewis. Okay, Henry Lewis says, I want to know about my love life. Currently broke up with my girlfriend. I want to be with her again. So I'm going to guess the question is a love read. I'm gonna guess that it's like a love reading, and whether it's like, will he be with his, will he make things up with his girlfriend? All right, let's go with that. Okay, well, man, this is a bit hard to answer with like one card, but I'll try my best. Okay. Okay, so that's the context. I think I would just do a general love life review. What's in store for Henry Lewis's love life? Ah, I see. Oops, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you didn't put your name in there. Okay, you guys didn't hear that. Okay, Yummy. I see. Okay, you guys didn't hear the name I just said. Okay, so Yummy. Let's see. I will give you a general love life reading with the context that you currently broken up with your girlfriend. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what's in store for Yummy's love life? All right, what's in store? Ba-ba-ba. Okay, so we got the Two of Wands. Well, the guy's holding a globe. Okay, wands are creativity, innovation, and usually twos represent like choices. Represent choices, a kind of like unity. You know, when one becomes two. Yeah, one becomes two. That's kind of that kind of thing. And from what I know from this card is that it's a planning stage. It's a planning stage. You have the world, you kind of like have the world in the palm of your hands. You're kind of like looking out there, planning your next moves. Okay. This is what the card generally means. Let me take a sip of water. And I guess in this context, you are this person in this card, and you're thinking about perhaps I forgot what the word is. Making out with your girlfriend. Okay. So I sense a kind of like longing. For some kind of progress. A longing for some kind of progress. So I feel like you will be dedicating a lot of resources, sort of like a lot of time, a lot of mental energy in thinking about like your love life, in thinking about like emotional fulfillment. I know that's not what the wands are for. Okay, it's not what the wands are for, but it's not what the wands are for, but I would say don't get too lost in your head. Don't get too lost in your head, okay? Because when we start planning things, okay, we plan, oh, I want to do this, I want this, how do I get this done, and everything. But too much planning, but sometimes too much planning means that nothing gets done. If you only plan and you don't do, nothing's gonna happen, okay? So I would say that your current love life is in like it's in kind of like a under construction state. You know about, you're kind of back at the beginning, okay? Since 2 is pretty much at the start of the cycle, so you're kind of back in the beginning, all right? And this guy is kind of like looking forward. So I don't know if it's actually possible for you to you know, make up with your girlfriend. I don't know if it's possible if you know, things will become as they once were. But what I can say is that you need to take action. You need to take action to become a better person. Think about like what mistakes led to the dissolving of your current relationship, and perhaps back to the drawing board. You know, take things slow. Your plan should not be how do I find my next partner, how do I find love, but instead it should be how do I make myself better, how do I become a better person. Okay. So in terms of like if someone's gonna come into a picture, this card doesn't really tell me anything about that. This card mostly just tells me that it's back to the drawing board with you, and you'll have to start over again. But the focus should be on yourself. It shouldn't be on like I want her back. It shouldn't be on how do I get into another relationship. No. The focus is on yourself, okay? So if you're wondering like, oh no, what's next for my love life? Yeah, focus on yourself first. And if anything else happens, it happens. So if you want more context, maybe the affirmation card will be like of help to you if this works. Hi Dennis. I have no idea what you're talking about. Cookie Monster from Sesame Street and Tess from Looney Tunes are both power hungry eaters. Wonderful, I learned something new. Okay, so is there anything else that Yami needs to know about their love life? Wait. I'm definitely not having trouble shuffling this card like I keep complaining about. Definitely not. You didn't see anything? This one. Wait. Arrogant Knight. I'm ready for new possibilities and experiences that the universe may bring. Yep, like I said, it's back to the drawing board with you. Okay? It's back to the drawing board with you. Okay. And you are ready for new possibilities. You're ready for new experiences that the universe may give you. Even if it may not be romantic. Like, it may be romantic. It may not be romantic. But new things are coming for you. Okay? Sometimes it's not so bad to start afresh. Receive these new experiences with an open mind, and hey, you might find something new in your life to look forward to. Okay? Best of luck, Yummy. You got this. So letting it go and make myself shine again. I mean, if letting it go is part of what will help you work on yourself, then yeah, I believe so. Because once again, it's completely up to you what working on yourself, what becoming a better person means. So that how you achieve that will have to be up to you. But yeah, now you know what you need to do next. Okay? I hope it helped, and thank you so much for requesting. I appreciate it. If it resonated, I would really appreciate a review, but it's not compulsory. No pressure. Okay? Thank you. Ta-ta-ta! Okay, I see your entry, Utsuho. Okay. Do you want me to call you Null, or do you want me to call you Utsuho? I'm mesmerized by the ear movement. It's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, I do have a pretty famous papa. Although I did commission him before he became more famous. Like, is this considered name dropping? I'm not really like name dropping, but hey, da 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 da. It goes with my blings. See? Thanks for the hip hat. Utsu or Suho is fine. Okay, Utsu. His ears are so good. It's a flex. Yeah, sometimes my movement might freeze is because the camera is actually my phone. The camera is my phone. I'm using tracking from my iPad. So sometimes when my face is blocked by the stand, the the tracking freezes, but no biggie. Okay. Hydrate, yes. Yum! Water is good! Water is good! Water is good! Water is good. Okay, next up we have Mysterious. Mysterious, hello. Can you tell me what Mysterious asks? Can you tell me what my future holds? Like, will it be a bright, successful future, or will there be a lot of obstacles I should be prepared for? I see. Okay, so you want some context about perhaps what's coming in the near future? Because that's a very vague thing, you know? That's kind of pretty vague. That's kind of vague, but yeah, I can do it. I can do it, yeah. No problem, no problem. Yep, so once more reminder that if any of you would like a prioritized reading, it will be a 3-card reading, and you will immediately be bumped to the top of the queue. Like, no matter where you are in the queue, I will jump to you straight away, okay? And right now, if you... Are, is my model lagging? Hello? Hello? My model's lagging. Alright, and if you're one of the first 10, which I know to my knowledge, my code has been used for like my code has already been used 2 times, so there should be 8 times left. If you use the code, you get $5 off. Okay, I don't even gain from the code. You gain from it by saving $5. But yeah. Otherwise, if you just want to like see what I'm capable of, or you just want something simple, then a free 1-card reading is available. Free 1-card reading is available for the first time. I don't know how to make the 1-card reading available to users only once, but I'm going to believe that you guys are not gonna abuse it, okay? Right? You guys are not gonna abuse it, right? Right? Ta. Okay. Man, but future, man, I also want to know what's gonna happen in the future. It'll be so useful to be Fuxian like right about now. But even Fuxian uses like the something matrix of pre-science thing. Yeah, but the future is always changing. So once more, understand that like whatever I tell you today is only one possible future, okay? If there's anything in the reading that you potentially will not be happy with, then think about what you can do to change that, okay? There's never only one future. Become Black Swan manifested. I mean, Black Swan is on a completely different level. She gave up her physical body and like she has so many memories, okay? Like she deals with memories. I don't deal with memories. I deal with basic self-reflection and divination. Okay, so we're not the same at all. Alright, so what does the future hold for Mysterious? Okay. What does the future hold for Mysterious? Let's see. This one. Okay. Huh, the Fool. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, before you say anything, this is a good card. Wow. What you're talking about, what does the future hold? What does the future hold for you? Having the Fool is honestly so refreshing. It's very refreshing, okay? So major arcanas mean major shifts, right? So you're wondering like, what does my future hold? What is the what do I got? Okay. The Fool is the first of the major arcana. He doesn't even have a number, or if you want to assign him one, it's the number 0. You see that? You see that big circle? Not 0 as in 0 on your test score, but 0 as in the beginning, where everything kicks off, okay? The Fool is a free spirit, so young, so innocent, inexperienced, so ready to step off this cliff with reckless abandon, you know, traveling everywhere, holding his worldly possessions in that one rucksack of his, you know, like the cartoon, you know, like the cartoon you take like the stick and then like there's the bag at the back. Yeah, this is a Fool. Yeah, you're not seeing wrong. He is doing that. He is actually about to walk off the cliff. Like that's not a lie, okay? And I just see this as perhaps you've been wondering, you've been worried about the future. You've been worried like, oh god, like have I let too many opportunities pass me by? Have I expired somehow? Or is it too late for me to do certain things? Okay? Like when you think of thoughts like this, okay? Welcome to Shibdom, Y James, welcome. Like when you think about thoughts like that, okay, understand that that they're not really correct, okay? The Fool represents potential. In a sense, endless potential, okay? Imagine being fearless enough to just about walk off a cliff, okay? Like think, oh my gosh, what are the possibilities if you approached life with that same fearlessness? The possibilities if you could just have a heart as free as the Fool, okay? There's so much potential. I think if you're asking if the future is bright or if there's a lot of obstacles, I think your future is pretty bright, okay? Your future is pretty bright. Anything can happen. Good things can happen. Bad things can happen, okay? You're still here to learn so many things, okay? whatever you have experienced, whatever has made you think that maybe it's too late, don't let that hold you back. It's never too late. Okay, it's never too late. The Fool reminds us that no matter which stage in life we are, if we can approach with the mindset of the Fool, okay? If we can approach problems with the mindset of a Fool, if we can approach the future with, you know, the childish, the slightly childish, like, oh my gosh, anything is possible, spirit of the Fool, then you will gain from your experiences. I won't say the experiences will be, wow, you will get the promotion, or wow, you will find the perfect partner. That's not really what I'm saying, but if you approach with this attitude, whatever experience you go through, you will stand to gain immensely from them. Okay, more than if you just approach it with, what's life gonna throw at me again? That kind of thing, you know. And I'm sorry if this wasn't as detailed as you wanted it to be, because major arcanas are very general, very overarching. So all I can say is something a bit more vague. Yeah. So if you've been a bit worried about your future, if you're worried about like what's coming, I think it's a matter of attitude more than anything else. So adjust that attitude, you know. What will come will come. Face it with like, I'm ready for anything. I'll take it. You know, when young children would willingly walk off the cliff. Not because, not because they're suicidal, but because they haven't learned to fear it yet. They haven't learned what limits are. And if you can just kind of like capture the attitude of, I don't know my limits, then you stand to gain a lot. Okay, so keep that in mind. And now for the complimentary affirmation card. Is there anything else mysterious I should know about what the future holds? Could do. Septarian. I have never seen this one before. I am able to communicate my perspectives while understanding others. Okay, I'm getting the sense that I'm getting an extra sense of your endless potential, because look at this stone. It looks like an egg. It looks like a 0. I think that's testament to more of your potential, don't you think? Yeah. And communication will be key. Communication will be key. And being able to understand others, being able to communicate well with others, being able to work well with others, okay? Humans are pretty much social creatures, so I would say that, yeah, work on having, you know, and the attitude of like, I believe I can do anything, and, you know, show, I would say, show others love and respect. And for the last time, you stand to gain a lot from your experiences. Okay? You will stand to gain a lot. Yeah? So hopefully this helps. Thank you for your request. I really appreciate it. Okay? Thank you for trusting me. I'll put this as done. Yay! I'm so sorry, Utsu. I said I will prioritize you, but like I got a bit too invested in the Fool. But a bit too invest. I'm not calling Mysterious a fool, that's not what I'm saying. I got a bit too invested in this. Okay. Yeah, let me just put these back and I'll see if I'll be able to achieve my goals in my streaming career. Well, I think one card should be enough to give you a rough idea. Yeah, that was good. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you. You see, even with the list right in front of me, it's still a slight challenge to keep track of things. To keep track of things. You guys realize that some questions are hard to answer with just one card. You realize that some questions are perfect with 3 cards, and some questions probably need 10 cards. The most famous 10 card spread is actually called the Celtic Cross. Someday I want to do it. Someday I want to do it. Honestly, Mysterious, I think you could ask that question and you could stand to benefit from a Celtic Cross, but I would probably have to charge quite a bit for that, because that's probably at least half an hour to an hour. What's the maximum of cards you've worked with in a reading? I think the maximum amount of cards I've worked in a reading, I think it was like 6. Yeah, I think it was like a 6-card reading, if I'm not wrong. It was I think it was like a past, was it a past life? It was the one with like Dan Heng and Dan Feng, that one. Like, was it 6 cards, 7 card? It had multiple cards. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards, sorry. 8 cards. Yeah. Sorry, I think it was 8 cards, I believe. Not 6 cards, sorry. I forgot about the 2 cards in between. I think it was a relationship spread actually. It wasn't past lives. But I did do a slight past lives card. Yeah, you can actually, I mean, you came in during that stream, so it's not like you don't know what that, you don't know that it's possible. Yeah, so for those of you who came in for like the first time today, or like it's your first time seeing me doing tarot readings, it's actually possible to do readings for fictional characters. In fact, it's a fun practice because you already know the backstory of a fictional character, so you can check for like accuracy, you can check for context, you can kind of like practice your intuition and stuff. So it's actually a very good way of finding more targets to practice on, you know? Yeah, one of these days I kind of like want to give away, I want to do more readings on Twitter, but it seems like the general VTubing community on Twitter isn't really into tarot readings, so like it's gonna be a bit tough. When I survived done for Shisha Carry, I thought that amount cards would be for a live reading. It was a live reading. It was a live reading, yeah, but it wasn't for a client. It was on characters, and it was requested by like Kiko, I guess. Yeah, my bad, client reading. Ah, I see. Yeah, because I could always use more. I'm of the opinion I could always use more practice. Okay, the more readings you do, the more familiar you get with the cards, or like the more holes you find in your knowledge. For example, maybe you get a card and your mind suddenly blank. Your intuition doesn't carry you as far as you thought it would. So after the reading, you go and read out on the card, and then because of that, with the context of the reading plus your new knowledge through revising, then you gradually begin to remember more and more. Yeah. Because I thought people would be more interested in their own lives than HSR characters, but to each their own. Well, Alexan, well, I mean, I drew a pretty hard boundary in those streams by keeping it completely to Honkai Star characters, because I think you're beginning to understand, right? Sometimes people, when it comes to tarot readings and me giving like my energy for free, like this kind of thing, people don't respect it as much as you think they would. So you have to draw hard boundaries sometimes, you know. Oh, thank you for the 100 biddies, Mysterious. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad I could help you with the reading, and I really appreciate the tippy. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hey. Your energy is limited. That's right. Disclaimer, joke, I received 3 job rejections today, and it's just like, am I not my grandma's special boy to these people? Asshole. Man, you know, I'm also grandma's special girl. She does seem to adore me extra, but sometimes, like, these bosses don't know shit. You are your grandma's special boy, okay? That will never change. Alright? Believe in yourself. Mushroom funds for venturing. I guess so. I guess so. I did save up a lot. I have like over 12k jades, and I have like 32. I have 32 passes. Guys, I have this under control. Hey, yeah. I'm saving so hard for like adventuring, but Jingliu's breathing down my neck. Oh god. Yeah, exactly. That's why it was such a heavy lifting of reading at 6 cards. 8 cards, yeah. I thought it would be a paid client reading. Trust me, I would love for a client to pay me for an 8-card reading. I would love that, okay? Yeah, I would love that. 32 passes. Hey, 32? You know the golden pass thing? Yeah, the golden pass thing. Yeah, the Jingliu light cone. I don't know if I'll have enough for the Jingliu light cone. I think I can forget about signature light cones for now, because it's like, it's just impossible, you know? Yeah, but Alexa, sometimes it's like, well, you see, I'm not a really a well-known tarot reader. It's a bit hard to find. It's a bit hard to find like paying clients. I have to admit, it's not easy. In fact, consider today a complete bonus. I'm very thankful for those of you who actually supported me. Thank you. But I don't know if this momentum can keep going on. So yeah. Who knows what lies in my future as a reader for money. Manifest, yes. Okay, now Utsu, I'm sorry you waited even longer. So will you be able to achieve your goals in your streaming career? Okay, will Utsu be able to achieve their goals in their streaming career? Okay, let's go. Achieve your goals in your streaming career. Not yet. This one. There we go. Ace of Swords. You know, simple answer is I believe you will. Simple answer is I believe you will. Ace of Swords. An intellectual venture. And in this case, it applies to like your streaming career. Okay. I see quite a lot of potential in this new opportunity. Okay. So this new opportunity could be something like a new phase in your streaming career. It could just mean, you know, it could mean a new phase in your mindset. You know? Could mean a new phase in your mindset. Yeah. Could mean a new phase in your mindset. Could mean a new phase in whatever. But of course, the important thing is that, you know, whatever your goals for streaming are, it's gonna take quite a lot of grit. Okay. It's gonna take a lot of mental energy. Okay. You're gonna need a lot of energy. You need a lot of grit. You need a lot of you need to keep your mind sharp, okay? You need to keep your mind sharp because, you know, a venture is a venture, an opportunity is an opportunity, but if you do not seize it, nothing will come to fruition, okay? Nothing will come to fruition. But yeah, as things go, I believe that if you're open to potential new changes, potential new opportunities in your streaming career, yeah, I believe achieving your goals is very possible. It's very possible. I won't say it's a hard yes, but it is very, very possible. Okay? Now, let's see. Is there anything else that Utsu needs to know about, you know, achieving their streaming career goals? Good question, by the way. for one card reading. Yeah. Wait. Aventuring again? Holy shit! Wow! Speak of the devil, damn. My outlook is optimistic. I am wrapped in wealth and abundance. Alright. I believe this tells you what you need to know, doesn't it? I would say maintain your optimism. Maintain optimism. Okay? And the wealth in this may not necessarily pertain to like monetary wealth in a sense, but I would say that it means that you are well equipped. You have what you need in order to achieve the goals that you wish to, okay? And well, abundance. Abundance is a great word to hear because abundance means that you will have enough. You will have more than enough, okay? Just, you have what you need. You're situated well, so it's just about the mindset at this point, okay? Make sure you keep a good mindset, okay? Know that you have everything you need, and well, charge headfirst to fulfill your goals. You got this, okay? You got this. If not, Evangeline Kun here tells you got this, okay? I think it's the most positive reading I ever had. Thank you. Ah, you're welcome. Well, I mean, these are... You can't say these aren't positive cards. Like, even if you took a screenshot right now and you went to another reader, they'll probably read it similarly. Yeah, so I'm glad I could help, okay? So maybe about like 6 months from now, you could come back and tell me if it's true. Yeah, but I would say as I've said before, that this is just one possibility. Okay, this is just one possibility. Anything can happen, you know, plans may change, and so your future might change. Okay? Don't hold on to this as if, yeah, things will definitely go well no matter what I do, because your actions will have consequences. So take ownership of your choices. Yeah. Know their calendar. You don't have to be that serious about it, but it would be nice. Of course. Yeah. But hey, Aventuring, hey! I mean, I'm no gambler, but Aventuring did literally appear 2 times. Appear 2 times. That's like 2 more times than I expected him to appear, you know? If it came through, you'll get 5-star Yelp review. How about you give me a review about how nice it is like right now? Because I could really use the extra reviews like right now. Yeah, but once again, reviews or comments or whatever are completely optional, okay? I would love to have them, but I don't want people to be forced to like write them, so yeah. Aventuring and Ace of Swords. This is actually pretty good no matter how you look at it. Yeah. I mean, Alexon probably can vouch that this is a pretty good combination. Why are you guys laughing? Come on! Is what I said that funny? Yep. Adventuring. I tell you, when I pull for adventuring, I'm probably going to be clutching this in my hand, be like, adventuring. That's probably what I'll be doing. Yeah, but thank you so much for catering to my whims, Utsu. I know that you still had to go through several steps to log into your account and stuff like that. So thank you so much. I'm glad I could help you with my reading. Okay. And God, don't you think that these affirmation cards are pretty scarily accurate as well? They're just affirmation cards, by the way. Most people don't use them like this. Usually affirmation cards are used as like, what should I look out for today? Then you pull out one and they're like, yes, the universe will guide me, you know, that kind of thing. Loving those affirmation cards. They are beautiful cards. Okay, but they were not cheap. I got them off Shopee because I verified that they were authentic. But if you want to get them from like the US to ship to like where I am, it's insane. Okay, I was thinking of getting like the tarot card version of this series. I mean, the deck itself is expensive, but the shipping. Oh, I think I could get another deck with that shipping, like from another store. Holy shit! Yeah, adventure affirmation card. If you manifest enough, maybe you'll get the actual adventuring card. You don't need an affirmation card to like manifest abundance and stuff. You just need to believe it. Ah, prepare for tomorrow? Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Feel free to look and go get some resutsu. Thank you. Shipping price. No. Okay. So I'm used to getting decks from overseas suppliers such as like the Labyrinthos. I have the Golden Thread Tarot and stuff. I got it directly from them. Okay, so I'm familiar with shipping prices. Well, they suck, but you can't do much about them. But in particular for Moonstruck crystals, which is like if you go to the link, you can just exclamation deck if you want to. Exclamation deck. Just let's see, exclamation deck. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if you go, yeah, I did. I realized that sometimes you guys might want to see it. So yeah, go to the links to see what they're like. So if you go there and let's say you select like any country in Southeast Asia, just not in the US. Let's say you add any deck, you go to the shipping page, you just add in an address in Southeast Asia. The price is like, I don't know, the shipping price is something like 50 USD or some shit. I'm just like, dude, that's insane. Like, I understand if it's somewhere around 30 USD because it is what it is. But like it was like 50 or 60 something USD. It was insane. And I cannot bring myself to justify that kind of shipping price. As lovely as the deck is, I don't think it needs to be so expensive, like the shipping. 58 SGD. There we go. You just try it, right? Yeah. And that's the cheapest option. My point exactly, guys. Imagine I get like, okay, this is like, let's say this is an 80 SGD deck. Okay, I don't remember the conversion. And then I pay 58 bucks to ship this thing over? Like, that's nonsense. I'm sorry. That's like bullshit. Nothing, then that's way too much. Yeah, obviously, if I can get more people to hop onto my spree, then it's still not so bad. Like if I ask Leia, I'll be like, hey Leia, you wanna get any decks from here? And she's like, oh, I wanna get 2 decks. And like we kind of like go together. Maybe it's not so bad, but I might get it shipped to my friend in the US and get them to send over via post. Yeah, it's still gonna be cheaper. Oh my god. You know, my mom has a contact in the US. Maybe I'll ask her for that favor. Because this deck, you see this deck, it uses gold foil. Gold foil has limited colors in terms of like, you know, when they reflect it, kind of like, you can see the greenish, yellowish, like it has a very yellowish tint to it. But I saw a copy of this which is like, it uses silver foil, so like the full spectrum of colors is insane. It's like, yo, the full spectrum of colors is like, I love silver foil, but that shipping price is like ending all my aspirations. Oh god. Possible to let me know if they're group buys? I mean, are you on like Twitter or something? Are you on Twitter or something? I mean, if you're on Twitter, I could like PM you or something, like DM you or something. I don't really communicate through Twitch chat. I'm not on Twitter. Discord maybe? Discord? You have to be somewhere, right? Unless you're telling me you want to communicate through email. Yeah. Yeah, you could join my Discord, although it's not compulsory. My Discord is just Miyori Shiba. Oh, I see. Okay, welcome. It's just Miyori Shiba. Like you know my username? Miyori Shiba. Yeah, just search for it. You can send a friend request and say who you are. Because there are people who have a very different username, and it's like, they send me a request, I'm like, who you? Who you? Yeah. Anyway, the queue is now completely empty, so maybe I will stay open for about 5 minutes more, and then I will just like stop the event. Probably. Yeah. Because I've been reading for like what, almost 3 hours? You know, I'm surprisingly okay. My throat is not passing away. I think like you guys are kind of enjoying the vibes as well, right? Yep, I see your request. I will accept it later. You know, while waiting to see if anyone else wants to ask a question, if any of you want a free reading, once more a reminder that you click the Hipsy link in the pinned and you use the listing to request. I will get to you. Okay. Right now you'll be first in queue because there's no one else in the queue. In that case, let us take a look at. You know what? Are you going to ask? Because I was about to like do a very chill flip through of this deck. There's like Garnet, Herkimer Diamond, Apophyllite. Oh. Sodalite, Malachite, Aquamarine, Fluorite, Ruby, Onyx, Ruby Zoisite. What the hell is this? Chalcedony, Rhodochrosite, Rhodochrosite, Tanzanite, Spirit Quartz. What is Spirit Quartz? There's such thing as Spirit Quartz? Does it mean like when you have a Spirit Quartz crystal, there's a spirit inside? I have questions, but anyway. Aura Quartz, Turquoise, Lepidolite, Kunzite, Carnelian. Oh, is that you? Is that you, Alexon? Carnelian is pretty, right? Carnelian is really nice, yeah. I welcome new adventures with a brave and bold attitude. Yeah. And all of the affirmations are very, I would say they're very gentle. They're very gentle and appealing in a sense. Yeah, so that's why I was drawn to this deck. Is that bismuth? I don't think so. Obsidian, clear quartz, agate, citrine, vanadinite, tiger's eye, lapis lazuli, howlite, charoite, selenite, amethyst, ametrine, black tourmaline, moss agate, rose quartz, emerald, aragonite, kyanite, pink amethyst, jade, flower agate, rhodonite, aventurine, halite, peridot, smoky quartz, septarian, opal, chrysocolla. What the hell is this? Chrysocolla. Bumblebee jasper, moonstone, pyrite, bloodstone, optical calcite, pink tourmaline, larimar, labradorite, orange calcite, ocean jasper, celestite. Sorry, no bismuth. No bismuth. Is bismuth a crystal? Maybe there aren't any specific properties, like divination properties attached to them. So maybe that's why. Yeah. Okay, Alexon. Okay, is this you, Alexon? Yeah. All right. It's more from metal, I guess. Yeah, it's not really a crystal. It's a metal. This is the crystal deck. I don't know what's me. As in, like, did you send in like a reading request? Is this reading request you? I did say okay. No, because I don't see your username anywhere, so I just wanted to make sure. If not, I might accidentally just Hi Sohan, welcome to the Shibdom, welcome. Okay, So the question is, what does 1110 signify? I've been seeing it for months on a daily basis. Okay, disclaimer, I'm not very well versed in angel numbers. I know the rough concept, but I'm not sure how to like utilize it in conjunction with tarot. But I can pull a card and see if we can like come up with something together. Okay, if you're okay with that. I did shuffle, right? I did shuffle. Greetings from India. Hi, hello to you from India. I don't need shuffle. Okay, then I'll shuffle. Yeah, I can't remember if I shuffle. Oh my god. Because I'm so occupied with talking to you guys, I'm like, wait, did I shuffle? The only cards I can read are Uno cards. Hey, that's still better than some people. Okay, some people can't even read Uno cards. You're already leaks better. Yeah. Uno cards are great. Did you know that if you have like a proper system, I'm pretty sure you can do divination with Uno cards as well? You just need to establish a system. Like probably if I were to do divination with Uno cards, I would use cartomancy. Like playing cards. The playing card system. That'd be cool. You know, I haven't really been very like open about like me doing tarot readings to like immediate family and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I should do that. I'll just be like, hey, if you want tarot readings, hit me up, baby. Hit me up. I should be like, hit me up. But I'm scared everyone will be like, oh my god, do one for me, do one for me. And I'll be like, I will cry. Yeah, but yeah, that's what you said. My energy is limited. Fairy usually do asking more favors. Do ask for more favors than friends. They do. And it's hard to say no because they're family, right? Well, I was actually considering bringing a deck with me during New Year, but then I remembered most of my distant relatives are Christians, so this is probably not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Okay, so what does 110 signify for election? Or election? Xun, yeah. Election. The power of Christ compels. I mean, it's more of they don't believe in divination or anything of this matter. Some even consider it just Alex. Okay. Some even consider it like witchcraft, which is kind of bull, but it is what it is. Okay, what does 110 signify for Alex? This one. You good? Okay, we got the reversed 8 of Pentacles. Okay, reverse 8 of Pentacles. Now, seems like, you know, 8 of Pentacles. We got a hard worker here. You got a hard worker here. Just building up. I see it as like building up wealth, in a sense. Building up resources, building up wealth, constructing something of significance, you know? Very focused, constructing something of significance, but obviously something's off balance here, okay? Something off balance. You need to have track group reading, which is a stick. The last stream, this card came up in reverse as well. Oh, is that so? Okay. Well, it seems like you have a stalker card, Alex. You have a stalker card now. You do have a stalker card. Funny how that happens, huh? I don't know what my interpretation for the last stream was, but yeah, it seems like it's a kind of like a pursuit of a kind of like material thing. I don't know whether what you're currently pursuing or building is material in nature, such as like, you know, building a career, building up your savings, or perhaps trying to, you know, gain a better social status or something. Wasn't for me during the last stream. Oh, I see. Okay. Now the way you say it is like the last, like if I read for you before this one came up. Okay. Yeah, whatever you're building up, it sounds like it's very important for you. Okay, it's very important for you. But the fact that it's 1110 and not 1111 kind of hints to me that there is still something missing. Like, you know, the one pentacle left on the ground beside you. You're kind of so focused on building and building and building that perhaps I feel like there's something you've been neglecting. There's something you've been neglecting. I'm not too sure what you've been neglecting, but it could be a person. It could be other priorities. It could be, I don't know, I feel like you're clearer on this than I am. Yeah. I get a sense of like this neglect is going to result in some kind of conflict, you know? Maybe I'm the one getting neglected. Hey, I mean, it's entirely possible. Yeah, it's entirely possible that you're the one getting neglected because of someone building and building and building and just like not looking back. Just not looking back. Sometimes you need to like look back and be like, hey, is this still valid? Am I still on the right track? Kind of thing. Yeah, if you feel like you're the one who's getting neglected, then you know you could kind of like turn your thinking around and be like, so how would you manage this quote unquote neglect? Like, is there anything you can do about it? Is there perhaps a way to maybe improve your relationship with this person? They kind of understand the energy. Yeah. I'm getting a pretty vague energy with this one, so I'm sorry if like I'm not really zoning down on it. But it's just, you know, reverse tends to be like blocked energy and stuff, and that energy is just kind of, there's a neglect in favor of something that's perceived as more important. And it's kind of clear to me. Is that so? I see. Well, I'm glad it's clear to you. Okay, like I'm not seeing the specifics, but as long as it's clear to you, I think it's great. Okay, so I mean that's pretty much all I have to say. Then if we're talking about like the affirmation cards, is there something you can do, or is there something you need to know about this? Perhaps, you know, these cards have an answer for you. Oh. Fine, this one. Pa. Charoid. I'm rejuvenated in every state of my being. My spiritual insight is refreshed. Okay, I get the feeling that it's something a bit more internal. Oh, thank you for the sub, Alex. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Tier 1 3 months in advance. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yay. Thank you. Yeah, so this seems to hint in like spiritual insight and stuff, but more than that, it feels like it's more internal. It's more emotional, and perhaps it is time for you to like get rejuvenated, I suppose. Emotion is 10,000%. I see. Well, because sometimes when we're drained emotionally, when we're drained from, I don't know if the quote-unquote neglect plays into this. But sometimes things we don't expect will drain us. Actually, it does drain us. So you have to think about how to undrain yourself. And often you cannot recover in the same place that you got sick. Okay? So if you're thinking like, how am I going to mitigate this? I can only say once again that you cannot recover in the same place you got sick. So whatever that means for you, whatever this card means for you, then, you know, I guess only you know. Yeah. Only when you have, you know, been rejuvenated can, you know, your insight be refreshed, and I suppose, you know, you'll be able to gain a much better perspective on the current situation. But until you stop whatever is, you know, until you fix whatever is emotionally draining you, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. So find your peace, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Hopefully it helps. It seems like you're going through a slightly difficult time, so yeah. Basically, the energy is telling me that I'm focusing away from myself in favor of other priorities. Work out affected, and I haven't been in a great place, so the advice is for me to look within and find myself again, prioritize my own happiness and well-being. Yeah. Kind of is. Yeah. Slightly is an understatement, but this too shall pass. Well, I don't know much about the details, because you didn't tell me, but it's like, it's clear that you're going through something. So whatever it is, I can only cheer you on, okay? And yeah, it seems like once again the cards have told you what you needed more than what you wanted to hear. So isn't tarot pretty amazing? Yeah, I don't know. Have you been improving in your tarot studies? If you have, then soon this will become a doozy, like, for you to do as well. Whatever. I have not been studying. To each their own. Sometimes it's like not a priority. It's completely fine as well. But yeah. It's scary, isn't it? Have to work over the week. Studying can just be like reading up on it, doing daily pulls. You don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I just finished a 24-hour course on Udemy for like tarot definitions. Yeah. Yeah, but prioritize yourself. Okay, prioritize yourself. Okay. Don't neglect your own needs because, like, you know, work needs to and stuff like that. You will always be more important than whatever work is. I'll definitely read up more, and to be very honest, I was planning to make my own deck. I would suggest before making your own deck, become a proficient reader yourself first. Okay, become a proficient like reader yourself first. So no, not the reading part. Just the drawing of the art. Yeah, no. As in like, how will you be able to draw the art? Like, draw art that resonates with you if you don't, you know, know what you're drawing. I mean, that's my personal point of view. Like, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm not saying that, oh my gosh, you absolutely shouldn't do that. How could you? You know, I'm not gatekeeping here. It's just that I do personally think that it'll be better if you also understood from the point of view of a reader how they use the cards. So that, you know, your images, like the art that you draw will resonate because you know what it's like. Yeah. And that would be great. Of course, if you choose not to do that, like no judgment at all. It's just your choice, yeah. Hello, Nanuyo. Hello, how are you, Miyori? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Hey, I hope you're doing well as well. Makes sense to know about this subject matter more before diving into it. Yeah, it's kind of like, how would you know? It's like, how to say? Like, how would you know? Like, how would you be able to design an umbrella if you've never felt the rain, you know? Like, of course, in theory, you could kind of like study, like, oh, what umbrellas generally look like. In theory, what rain is and why we need umbrellas. Like, you know, you could study the theory, but it's different when you go out and you test existing umbrellas and you feel the rain on your palms and you understand fully why the umbrella has to exist. You understand fully why you are designing the umbrella and what you want your umbrella to do. Like, do you want it to do something more than just a typical umbrella? You know? Yeah. It's just, I suppose, I mean, maybe I should have like, I should go into the quoting business, you know. It's like get a quote of wisdom for the cheap price of like one bubble tea from you. Yeah. Sometimes we don't think enough about that. Yeah. I mean, personally, it's not like I can't draw, I guess. I'm not that good, but it still feels as if I don't know enough about tarot to like fully create my own deck yet. But that's just for me. Plenty of people have created decks without like fully knowing the subject matter, and that's wonderful too, because that means that there are more decks in the world. Okay, there are more decks in the world, and that's sometimes the best thing ever. Okay, that's the best thing ever. Oof. Okay, I'm going to put that. Anyway, thank you so much for trusting me to do a reading for you. Okay, I really appreciate the trust that you put in me, considering that this is a live reading. So yeah, thank you. Once more, if you like it, do consider a review, but it's not compulsory. Just gotta make it my job to put it out there. That's a valid POV as well. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like after doing tarot studies and doing readings for people, I feel like I've become a bit wiser somehow. I feel I've become a bit wiser. Like like I start saying wise quotes and stuff like that. That's like so it'd be like that. And of course we have reached 3 hours. Oh. It was surprisingly not as draining as I expected, so I did a total of 10 readings. Maybe that's why I'm not drained. Because when I was doing the previous free readings on both Twitch and YouTube without using Hipsy, yeah, I did like 20. I think my max was like 22, was it? I nearly freaking died. And do not follow in those footsteps, okay? 20 is too much for anyone to do. Just don't suddenly sprout a long beard. I wouldn't want to sprout a long beard either, okay? Beards are wonderful, long beards are luscious, but I don't want one for myself. Thank you very much. Okay? Not now, not ever. Long luscious hair maybe, but not a long luscious beard. Not that. Okay, well then, let me just, just arrange this card very nicely. Rearrange my deck very nicely. Put the crystal like that. Let it be clean, cleansed. Luteus autocrat. Luscious beard. I don't even know what luteus means. What's luteus? Wait, I'm curious. let's see. Luteus meaning. Of mud or clay. Muddy. How to use luteus? Luteus in sentence. Abdomen with a luteus band. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yellow tinge with green or brown. Excuse me. Oh, interesting. So it kind of describes a color. Like a kind of color more than anything when you use it in a sentence. Interesting. Huh. It's a color description. Yeah. It just says yellow tinge with green or brown. So you're like, so it says that abdomen with a luteus band on the hind border of each segment. Like for example, on an insect. Ah, interesting. Yeah, today I learned too. It's new to me. Hey. Okay, so we've come full circle. You know, the two decks today have worked very, very hard. Okay. Yay! Okay, I think now it's a pretty, like, what is that stone? That stone. This is clear quartz. Clear quartz. I mean, it works as like a general cleansing stone. So, I don't put much emphasis on it. I just plonk it on top of a deck when I'm not gonna use it for like a bit. You know, not gonna use it directly after. Then I just be like, do your thing, do the clean. Hi Meiotsu, thank you so much. I actually had a lot of fun doing your reading. Okay, I had a lot of fun doing your reading, and of course, we have homie privileges. So if you want to ask me more, I'm open to discuss. Okay, it's the conversation is open to you. Have fun listening to it too. Yay! I'm glad you guys have fun. It seems like my first stream on Hipsy is off to a great start. Okay. Of course, I don't want to get too complacent. Though my ADHD brain makes me forget the earlier parts, but I get the gist of it. I see. It should. Don't worry, this VOD will be up. It'll be up on YouTube, definitely. So, yeah, it seems like I don't want to get complacent. Hopefully, hopefully I can make this into something more sustainable. Okay, and of course, most importantly, thank you guys for believing in me. It's a lot of trust when you give someone else the authority to do a reading for you, because it's like giving them permission to look at your phone. I like to think of it as like, here, you can look at my phone. Now, it's like, now tell me what I need to know. It's a very personal thing. So, but there's nothing in my phone. Now do a reading based on the fact that I found nothing in your phone. I'll be like, the fact that there's nothing in your phone means that yeah. The reading of nothing. No, I'll do a reading based off the fact that there is nothing, because that is unusual in its own way. Listen, you gotta work with what you have. When you see that there's nothing inside, and there's not supposed to be nothing inside, and there's supposed to be something inside, ask why there is nothing inside. Okay, guys, this is how you ask questions. Yeah. Okay, so I believe it's a good time to wrap up, because you know my queue is empty. I've answered everyone's questions, and it's been about 3 hours. So okay. So for like, hello Leo Bucha, hello, hi, hello. How have you been? I'm kind of like going to wrap up. So. Well, if there's nothing else, guys, then for those of you guys on like YouTube, Okay, okay. Well, I'll talk a bit longer with you. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we're kind of like wrapping up a roughly 3-hour live tarot reading session, and it's been going pretty well because you guys are listening to me for once. I'm so glad. It might have helped because I put this gigantic sign above my head saying that I will be ignoring and potentially banning people who ask for readings in chat. Yeah, maybe that's why people got scared. Anyway, I hope you're doing well too, Leo. How you doing? Hey. Yeah. I think this is like a very nice combination of cards to do readings with. I'm just here like, you get one tarot card and you get one sexy affirmation card. Instructions clear. Hey. Yes. I'm glad the instructions are clear. Come back at home and my head hurts. I'm sorry to hear that, but if your head hurts, please do not watch my stream. In fact, please go and rest, drink some water, and go and sleep or something, okay? Yeah. I'm sorry, I have to end my stream now, so hopefully I'll catch you earlier. I'm doing okay. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by, okay? Yeah, I have to end now. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you can come preferably at least 2 hours earlier than you just did. And I'll be in a position to like talk more with you. Okay? Yeah, I haven't actually done my schedule for next week yet. I'm hoping to put another one of these live reading sessions on the weekend. Hopefully. We'll see how. I haven't actually planned the next week out, but there will be Honkai Star Rail. Wait, the new banner refreshes. The new banner refreshes on Wednesday, was it? If it does, then well then. How live reading works. You go to the pin message. You go to my pin message. You click on that link. You go to the listing, and then you get the reading through the listing. Then I will see it on my end, and I will do the reading while I'm live. Yeah, the new banners in 2 days. Jesus, 2 days? Do I have enough time to get Qingdu's Ascension material? Yeah. No worries. Okay. For those of you who are still listening, you guys can actually pre-book. You can actually pre-book these for the next live event. I mean, I have to put up the live event in the first place, but I'll do it as soon as I can so that you guys know you guys can pre-book before that. And if you're getting the prioritized 3-card reading, you get an extra 15% off if you pre-book for the next live. 15% off is very stocks, okay? I can vouch because I personally put in the 15% there. Yeah. So I hope to see you next time, Leo. Okay? No pressure to buy a 3-card reading, although it'll be much welcome. Alright? So for those of you on YouTube, thank you guys for coming. For those of you on Twitch, please stay. Okay, please stay. I will send you guys off to someone else, okay? Yeah. Okay then. I'll update you guys on Twitter, so follow me there if you haven't. Yadi. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.